Let's get it, guys. I'm gonna wait for people to come in, and we'll get rolling. We'll get rolling, guys. We'll get rolling. I gotta grab something real quick. What do you guys think about the Michael Parsons trade? Let's go. That's interesting, guys. That is crazy. They should have just signed the man, I would say. But who knows, man? Who knows? Who freaking knows? I'm gonna wait for more people to come in, and then we'll get rolling, guys. We'll get rolling. What do you guys think about the Parsons trade? Let's get it. I'm waiting for more people to come in. And like I always said before, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I was kind of in the mix with the Parsons trade because he's only a good pass rusher. Michael Parsons is only a good pass rusher, and you have to be able to stop the run before you can rush. Like you only rush. I got one person in here. Let's get it, guys. You only rush when you're up, like blitz, and and then Parsons has trouble stopping the run. Unless you're telling me you're gonna be winning some games and you're gonna be rushing when you're winning. Man, what up? What's going on, Alex? Nice to see you in here. I'm talking about the Michael Parsons trade. What's going on, Jackie Garcia? What's going on? Who, why? What's going on, everybody? Hey, Alex. Hey, everybody. What do you think about the Michael Parsons trade? If you're new to the channel, who, why, and no, he didn't get trade. He asked for a request, a trade request. What's going on, Jackie? If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I would appreciate it, guys. We're talking about the Parsons trade. He requested a trade, Alex, and I was in the mix with this one because there's a lot of money on the table. 43. Oh yeah, I heard that. 43 to 45 million a year. The first thing that comes into Dandy Hazel. Anyways, like you can use that money to get other players like linebackers, I would assume, because this was hard because the Parsons trade, I'm not mad at him. Yeah. Okay, you're only gonna rush when you're up, right? And are the Dallas Cowboys gonna be up on a lot of these games for Michael Parsons to rush? You know what I mean? And you gotta have to stop the run, and they're not gonna stop the run. I don't think they are. And it's just like weird. Like you're okay, so you're telling me you have Pickens and CeeDee Lamb on the outside and Dak Prescott, right? And I think the running backs Devon and I forgot who else. You're telling me you're gonna be up on some games with those weapons and then rush Michael Parsons? If you're telling me you're gonna be winning some games and you're gonna be up, then yes, pay that man. You know, I would kind of swing on this one. I would say sign him, just sign him, because you do got CeeDee Lamb slot, and then you got Pickens, and then Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott plays like he did 2023 and balls out. They can that Michael Parsons 43, 45 million a year. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look real good. And then they're gonna be like, that's why we signed him for when he starts getting all these sacks and all these pass rushes and fumbles and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's one of those deals where you just gotta have to like risk it and be like, that's why we signed him. What do you think about this, Alex? You agree what I'm saying? Like, does it make sense to you what I'm saying? Because it's like you do got Pickens now, and man, I don't know. If Dak Prescott does play like he did 2023, balls out, CeeDee Lamb does what he does, your run game is kind of there with Deuce Vaughn, and I forgot who else is in there. I know Deuce Vaughn is there, but they don't really use him a lot. He put yes. Who else do they got? I can't really think about any weapons that they got. Hey, why? Oh, he said, I think the Panthers should go after him. Jimmy Cacavitas is swinging out here. The Panthers, man. Go Birds. Yeah. What Birds are you talking about? And I haven't heard much about the Panthers, Jimmy Cacavitas. Is their roster any good, like defense and offense? Well, I haven't kept up with them as much. I know they got Bryce Young. I think they put some weapons around him. Doesn't matter who you have for a wide receiver when the O-line can't keep that clean. Yeah. Yeah. Is Jimmy beefing? Oh, we got everybody in here. That is crazy. Hey, we got everybody in here while OKC and 7, we finally found a way to block Jimmy Cacavitas, and he is in here. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. I got he put Eagles. Yeah. They're gonna get rid of Michael Parsons if they don't sign him. I mean, sometimes Dallas Cowboys can be a mess, and Michael Parsons is like, oh well, I ain't having it. I'm just I know what Jerry Jones does and the Dallas Cowboys does, but I ain't here for it. Just pay me what it is or I'm out. I ain't going to play these games. Michael Parsons is finally stepping up. The Panthers' offensive line is the way we are in the same situation. I'm sure this is. What are you talking about? Who? Why? The Panthers' offensive line is pretty solid. They got a good running back named Chuba Hubbard. I know him. Chuba Hubbard is nice. And they got T-Mac out of the University of Arizona. Yeah. Every NFL team I watch golf. He is insane. He is insane for that. He says, screw every NFL team I watch golf. Hell no. Get that man out of here. Just like a Panthers fan putting all the cards on a rookie. Man, yeah. But to me, it just goes down like this. Look, they're not in any certain type of order. So we got, okay, at the top of my head, we got the Ravens, not in any order. The Ravens, Bills, Chiefs. That's what I can think. They're going to be up there contending. Oh, and then the Eagles. They're up there for contending for the championship. And then we got teams that we can be optimistic and delusional about, like the Denver Broncos, the Chicago Browns, I guess. I don't know. Hell, I'll even throw in the Panthers in there for you, Jimmy. But yeah, it just always comes out. It's just, you could just straight up tell, like just looking at it. It's just 4 or 5 teams, I have a whole bunch of Eagles cards. Oh, nice. What kind of Eagles cards do you have, Lamb? I thought you were into WNBA, OKC, and 7. Hey, y'all go get OKC and 7 one of those shirts. Pay us what they owe us. Y'all go get him a shirt. He's probably not gonna understand this because he don't watch any damn sports. I know he don't watch any damn sports, so he don't know what I'm talking about. But y'all know what I'm talking about. They're wearing that shirt that says "Pay us what you owe us." I disagree with that, Alex. I'm not saying I'm going to put all my stuff on T-Mac. I mean, they do have Xavier legit. I hear you. Micah, is that you? And like I said, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe. WNBA WAG with their 1,400 paycheck. I'll make that in one day. Do they really get paid at BS? I mean, I find it hard to believe. And they're on TV, guys. They're on TV. I mean, come on now. They cannot be getting paid that much. they had to get paid like some cup of like hundreds of thousands, maybe. I mean, we have Xavier Leggett, we have Chuba Hubbard, T Mac, and Bryce Young is throwing the ball great during training camp. Jimmy, who's T Mac? I know that's short for somebody. Who is T Mac? I really do think Sutton and Knicks will have a good year. There you go. That might be the best stack for fantasy. Yeah, Bo Nix and the Denver Broncos are really interesting this year, guys. I mean, you have Bo Nix, and then that defense is gonna be nasty. That defense is nasty. Bless your heart, Jimmy. That defense is gonna be real nasty. They're gonna win. I'll go far as saying 11, 12 games. 10 right there, right at that 10, Denver Broncos. What do you guys think about the Denver Broncos? I got them winning right there at 10. They're going to be really good, guys. I mean, they did make it to the playoffs last year. I mean, but they did get blown out by, I think, the Bills. But they're right there. They're right there. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley. Oh, nice. That's a hell of a combination, Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody stopping that. What is it called? That BS quarterback sneak. What they call it? The tush push. There's no way in hell anybody stopping that. And why is everybody complaining? Ban that. Come on now. If you can't stop it, then find a way to stop it. If you're not gonna, when I play Madden, I'm running the same play over and over and over until somebody's stopping it. AFC West will be the best conference again this year. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like tennis. Oh, hell yeah. Tennis go hard. I almost have the whole team. Dang. Hey, Lamb, where are you from? Are you from Philly or something? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it if you sub, Lamb. Hold on. I almost have the whole team. Yeah. He said he almost has the whole team. Illinois. Oh, nice. I don't know. I just feel like the Panthers are going to have a solid season. Yeah, let me see. I'll tell you if they're going to have a solid season. I'm going to look up their schedule, and then we're going to go from there. Clay or grass, OKC and 7. What the hell you mean clay or grass? OKC and 7. Clay or grass? Clay or grass? You know what? The NBA is whack. I only liked it just because OKC was good, but there's way more shit going on in the NFL or college football. More stories, more substance, more parody, more everything. It just feels like an event. It's big time, big boys. Oh yeah, Panthers football schedule. I sub. Hey, appreciate you. I straight dump on y'all on Madden. Tennis joke a little too nice. Oh, okay. I didn't get it though. Clay or grass? Okay, seeing 7. I'm so slow with that joke. I subbed. Yeah. He said he'll you know what? OKC and 7 is not that bad at Madden. I was beating him for a long time, and then I finally taught him some stuff, and he got the hang of it. No, I don't have cards. I don't collect those, and I don't find that interesting to collect, my guy. Like, I don't know. I'm just not into that type of stuff, I guess. Okay, the Brown. Oh, okay. I'll tell you straight off the back right now. The Panthers are going to lose to the Browns in the preseason, and they're going to lose to the Texans again in preseason. They're going to lose to the Steelers again preseason. No, you know what? They're actually going to win Browns, Texans, and Steelers because all those teams are a damn mess. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? Okay, let's go to the regular season. Y'all play the Jags first week, Cardinals, Falcons. That's easy. Patriots, easy. Dolphins, easy. Y'all can be undefeated until y'all play Dallas Cowboys. Wow. Cowboys, Jets, easy. Y'all got an easy-ass schedule. Until y'all play the Panthers, and y'all got them at home, y'all could be undefeated. 7-0 if y'all beat the Bills, and then y'all play the Packers. We get a little competition there at Green Bay. I'll probably lose that one. And then y'all got the Saints at home. Then y'all go to the Falcons. Then the 49ers, Rams, Saints, Buccaneers, Seahawks. What the hell? Y'all probably go 10-2. To be honest with you, I can care less if they lose all 3 games in the preseason as long as they have a winning season during the regular season where it actually counts. Yeah, I was just messing with you right there. Yeah, this schedule is manageable, Jimmy. I'm telling you right now. Y'all can easily go. What is it? How many games y'all play in the season? What is it? I'm trying to tell you. I think the Panthers are going to win about 10 games this year. Yeah, no. I've been looking at your lives and stuff, and you're. At first, I was like, he's being a little optimistic and a little bit delusional, but I was like, wait a minute, no, they're actually pretty good. And then I look at the schedule now, it's just like, yeah, damn. Y'all can sneak in the playoffs. Panthers won't be Sunshine week 1. Who the hell is Sunshine? The Steelers or Aaron Rodgers? I don't know. I just feel like Bryce Young is going to have a breakout season. With this manageable schedule, and then what you said, he's looking at preseason. He's looking good at preseason, and he's got a couple weapons around him. I don't see why not. And they did play pretty good last year, even though, towards the end, man, screw Sunshine. Who the hell is Sunshine? Aaron Rodgers? I think I was talking about Aaron Rodgers. Hey, man, let's get back to the topic. We're talking about Michah Parsons. Hey, so if Michah Parsons was to get traded from Dallas, who do you think is gonna come after Parsons, or who do you think needs a guy like Parsons? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just say Chiefs. We'll take them. The Chiefs. Hill, I have Tyreek Hill. Oh, nice. You have Tyreek Hill. Are those cars signed, Lamb? Or no? Nah, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, the Jaguars. Sunshine. Why the hell y'all call him Sunshine? Oh, yeah, the Jag. Why the hell is he called Sunshine? Hey, I appreciate everybody being here, guys. I got 181 subs. Wow, that's some good stuff. I'm starting to be more consistent with this YouTube and stuff like that. I had some stuff going on in my life, I just, not anything personal or anything. I just was really busy, and it's just like thinking about how do I find time for this with a busy schedule and stuff like that. You know what? I was like, I need to stop procrastinating and just, get on it. You know what I mean? Just get hungry with it. The Saquon one signed, right, Lamb? Because he looks like Sunshine from that one football movie. From the movie, remember the Titans? Oh, okay. I gotta look that up. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, damn. So are those cars worth a lot of money? Like, you could probably get rid of those if they're worth a lot of money and not even work the rest of your life, I guess. I don't know. I just see cars go like that for a lot of money. You should sell those cars, guy. Screw it. I would. Or you're going to wait for them to go up in value or something like that. Sunshine from the movie. Oh, what the heck? Hell no. That's Sunshine right there. They mean a lot to me. That is Sunshine. Hell no. That's Trevor Lawrence. And he does play like Sunshine to me feels like a soft nickname. He does play soft. I mean, he is from Clemson, so he's hella soft. People that go play for Clemson, Dabo Swinney, and ACC. I mean, just saying ACC, soft-ass conference. That conference is soft, guys. Soft. If you ain't playing in the SEC, soft. He came from the ACC. Come on now. I don't respect him. I'm just talking trash. Trevor Lawrence is trash. There you go. He has that like that hair where girls go like this. He has that type of hair. Like, so I don't know. He just looks soft to me. My retirement card is a Jerry Rice rookie card. Oh, you got one too, Alex? Are you holding on to it? I have NBA, tennis, NFL, baseball. How much? Okay. Hey, Lamb, you have all these cards, right, that are signed. How much would you say all in total? What are they worth? How many cards do you have, and what are they worth? Like all together. I'm just curious now. My retirement card is Jerry Rice rookie card. How much is that one worth, Alex? All of them. Yeah, all of them. How much is all of them worth, Lamb? Damn, those cards are valuable, I guess. I might have to get on a hot one and steal some. And like and subscribe, guys. If you haven't liked and subscribed, guys, I would appreciate it. Hey, who do you think is gonna win? What is it? The Dallas Cowboys and the Eagles. Week 1, 1,500. I thought they were worth like thousands of dollars. Dang, that's still good. I mean, they'll go up, I guess. If Michael Parsons leaves the Dallas Cowboys, what the hell? You're going to steal some cars? Yeah, you didn't know that? I get reckless like that. You didn't know that, Jimmy? Come on now. You know this by now. If Michael Parsons leaves the Dallas Cowboys getting blown the hell out by the Eagles. Blown the hell out. There's no way in chance. I mean, Michael Parsons somewhat keeps that defense alive. You know what I mean? Even though they don't have much of a defense, but he kind of somewhat keeps it alive. If that makes any sense. I mean, it's not like he's carrying the defense, but he's just kind of somewhat. You know what I mean? But he's from Penn State, soft as hell. If he ain't from Oklahoma, they soft. Bro, don't be like Bronson Reed over here stealing stuff. Who the hell is Bronson Reed stealing stuff? Hey, Jimmy, all these people getting caught up in these gambling stuff and blah, blah, blah. That's the people I look up to, these NBA players. And eventually I'm going to do something like that. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just playing. But I have like 150 cards. Are those cards worth? Okay, you have 150 cards, right? Are they all together worth 1,500? Oh, I'm tripping. But there is a streak that the Super Bowl champs lose week 1. I have a whole suitcase. Dang, shit, this is new information to me. I don't know you was a criminal. Brunson is from We. Let me see, who the hell is Brunson? Nah, I ain't no criminal. It's just like, if I can get away with something, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? No, I'm just playing. Brunson... Oh, is he that? He's that WWE wrestler, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Damn, he ugly. Damn, he's huge. He's too damn big. He's a wrestler. He took Roman Reigns as shoes. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Anyways, I was saying, so Michael Parsons, if he gets traded or whatever, what teams do you think will try to go for him? What teams actually need a person like Michael Parsons? Like I said, right now, if the Chiefs want to get real greedy, they could go after him, but then he's worth a lot of money. I'm pretty sure the Panthers, like you said, Jimmy, they should have a lot of money, right? Because I don't see them spending a lot of money on Bryce Young, and they're not spending any money from what I know. Lil Two Thighs is the reason they had the saying locks keep honest people. Wait, locks keep honest people honest. Is the real reason they say. Nah. I'll just be acting like I'm reckless and stuff like that, but that ain't me. It's all entertainment. It's all content entertainment. I'm a good person. I have a good heart, and yeah. Psych. Brunson is, yeah. Little Two Dice is the type of guy to go to a club and snatch somebody's chain. You know what? I'd rather want somebody. Well, wait, because if you're snatching somebody's chain, that means because you're broke, and if they're snatching your chain, you just look like a punk. So I'm neither one. I'm not getting my chain snatched, or I'm not snatching nobody's chain. Because if you're snatching somebody's chain, it's because you broke. But if that stuff looks like it's worth a lot of money, I'm snatching that damn chain. I don't give a damn. Said hi. I'm gonna keep it real. Hey, my saying, I always say I'm gonna keep it real, and I was fixing to say something like that, and a person popped up and said I'm gonna keep it real. Her name is I'm gonna keep it real. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Hey, are you from Dallas? I'm gonna keep it real. Ugly ad. That's trippy. Yeah. Where are you from? I'm gonna keep it real. You from Dallas? I'm pretty sure you're from Dallas. I can tell you're from Dallas, right? Nah, I'm from Florida, right? You trolling? You really from Florida? Lil Two Dice ain't snatching. That would mean that he would have to leave the club. Damn. He's when you saying I'm snatching and I'm gonna have to leave the club, Vero Beach. Oh, nice. That means because you're assuming that I'm not with some type of like homies. I'm not deep enough, and that I'm scared of getting some type of squabble with somebody. Oh, okay. I see you, Alex. You calling me a punk? All right, all right. No, actually, yeah, we snatching and we going. Screw all that. We going. We going. We ain't getting down unless we really have to. Yeah, snatch and I'm out. I'm out. Because that stuff is worth a lot of money. What you mean? Come on now. You can tussle. Tussle means fight. Can I fight? Now that I'm put in a situation where y'all is making me fight, I don't even know if I can fight. Let's see you tussle what? Tussle, that means like swing. Yeah, but hey, let's get back to the topic real quick. I want to know who would get Michah Parsons if he's like I really want to know this. Where would he go, or who? No, screw all that. Who would come after him? You know what I mean? Is your chain real? No, I think it's fake. It's fake. Yeah, you can't tell. It's fake. Yeah, it's fake. Probably Cleveland. Cleveland for reals? Damn, all that talent going to a shitty ass team, man. Shit, nobody fights fair nowadays. How much you pay? I got this for a gift, but it is real. But I don't know exactly. You know what? Like, I don't know much about these type of things. I just know they look cool, and I'm trying to snatch one. That's it. Yeah, but I know this is real. Or if that person lied to me, then they lied to me. Whatever. Little Two Dice, throw that chain from the club. Stole that chain from the club, I guess. How much you pay? And I didn't pay. I said I got it for a gift. that is the one he stole last week. And damn, simple man with simple desires. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Are you a female or a male? Just asking. And burrito. That's a funny ass name. Hell no. That is a funny ass name. I'm stroking to you. Oh hell no. That is stupid as hell. I'm a female. Yeah, nice. If how old are you? I'm gonna keep it real. I just like to know my audience. Hey, you know what? Hold on, Jimmy Cacavitas. Hold on. Hey, Jimmy, Alex, hold on, Alex, you too. I'm gonna put you as mods too. I added you as mods, Jimmy and what's it called? Alex. So I'm gonna get what's his name? G300 Boys. He said something real stupid, but it was funny. Oh shit, Jimmy got blocked. No, he didn't. Did he really? Because one time I tried to do something with the phone, and he was trolling me because I did something like months ago, and I just blocked one of my subscribers, Jimmy Cacavitas. Nice, I'm from a moderator on this channel. Jimmy, I'm gonna give what's his name if he's still in here. What's his name? If people that saying dumb stuff, I'm gonna give them a chance, to redeem themselves. And because he said something stupid, but anyways, y'all can read. Thanks, LOL, Two Dice. You went to a football game. Did I get blocked? No, he didn't get blocked. He was trolling me because one time I messed with my phone and I did something stupid. And I blocked Jimmy, and I couldn't find how to mess with it until I really dug in there and unblocked that person. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, if I'm gonna give these people chances, like I always do, I like to be nice and stuff, and they keep saying like dumb stuff, then y'all go ahead and clean up the mess for me. I would appreciate it. My mods. He put Lampa. Have you went to a football game? Yeah, I go to OU football games. We don't have a NFL team here, Lamb, so I don't go to NFL games. Can I get a gaboo? You the homie. Hey, Burrito, where are you from? And what team do you like? And he put, can I get a gaboo? Hell no. Anyways, you know what? I actually think Michael Parsons is gonna stay with Dallas. They like to do this stuff. You should go to Arrowhead this year, little too. Like Arrowhead, that's the Chiefs, right? Man, guys, like I'm not saying I have a problem with it, but I spent a lot of money on games and events and stuff like that. Not a lot, but so it's just like going to the Chiefs games. I had never been to a Chiefs game. I want to. I might. That's going to be something different for me. Going to OU games, and now that they're in the SEC, it's more expensive. It's just like, dude. BT Buffalo, Bills Mafia. Oh, he's from the Bills. Okay. Nice. And she put, I had a Florida person in here anyways, but I'm 24. Nice. If you're still in here, the Florida girl was in here. Lamb is in here. Jimmy was in here. Alex is in here. He put nice. Damn, you must be heartbroken from years and years of trying to be Mahomes. That is crazy, my guy. Hold on, guys. I'm in here. Yeah, Lamb put he's in here. Hey, how old are you, Lamb? And what team do you like? You like the Eagles? And how old are you? And white, right? Hold on. What you mean in white, right, Alex? Hold on, guys. I'm looking at something. Okay, here we go. You are smooth. Jordan watched to put you are smooth 19. Nice. I like my audience now. I'm getting a bunch of older people. When I first started, it was a bunch of like young ass people. I was like, how the hell am I just getting young ass people in here? But I would talk to people and they would chop it up with me. And then I started asking, I'm like, how old are you? And it's like 11, 12, 13. I was like, damn, we're having like a good conversation about sports and you know your stuff. And I'm like, damn, that's amazing. And you're only 11 years old. But anyways, Bills fans knows. Yeah, Bills fans are been through heartbreaks. You know what? You know what could fix the Bills problem? If Michael Parsons gets traded over there. Yep. That'll help. I'm here just chilling. He's just here to just order some food from DoorDash. Hey, what you order, my guy? What you order? I'm trying to get DoorDash to sponsor my channel. Are you really? You should. You got smooth feet. Yeah, I got smooth feet. How you know that? Kind of weird, but anyways. LOL. What fixes the Bills is beer. Why? They drink a lot of beer over there? If y'all new to the channel, Jordan, Washington, subscribe. What are you eating from DoorDash, my guy? I always find that, like, I don't know. I just find different stuff so interesting. Like that. I never order from there. I guess that's why I find it so interesting. That's why I'm always asking you on your life, like, what are you eating? What's for DoorDash? Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Just kind of weird sometimes. Hi. She put hi. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Can I get mods? Yeah, you can get mods. It doesn't hurt to mod anybody. I'm eating some Asian food right now. Nice. Asian food's kind of like Chinese food, maybe. Am I wrong? Only team that had the cap space for Parsons is New England, Detroit, and San Francisco. That's what I was saying. Like, You can't just go out there and grab him. Like that's why I was asking Jimmy. Like, do the Panthers have that type of money? Because if they do, they can get him. They can work some type of deal with him. Like if he wants to go over there and win, because he can look at the Panthers situation and be like, wait a minute, we can actually win here if I take a little pay cut. And he looks at the schedule and looks like, Bryce Young and where that team is going, Or like you said, New England, Detroit, and San Francisco. Detroit has money? What the heck? They got a lot of players, pretty much. Now we would have to pay for play. We would have to pay for 20 mil. Who's we? Detroit? Who would have to pay 20 mil, Alex? If he goes to Detroit, it's a wrap. They're gonna be hella good. Ooh, that sounds nasty. Now I think about it, Detroit. But then their quarterback, they gotta get. I don't know. NFL's a quarterback-driven league, and if your quarterback is a dumbass, y'all's not gonna win. Y'all's not gonna win. Carolina has 20 mil left in cap. Yeah, go get him, because Bryce Young ain't no dumbass. Like I said, he be balling. He's from Alabama. I wouldn't say Alabama is soft, but gotta put respect on Alabama. Gotta put respect on Alabama. I'll just put a little bit of respect on Alabama, but let's not forget, every time we played Oklahoma, we put belts to ass. How about that? And the Sugar Bowl in 2014-15, I think, one of those 2 years. And then we played them recently last year. Belts to ass. I don't know if the Panthers can afford them, because the Panthers did make a lot of offseason moves this year. Yeah, that's why I was asking you, because like your team is like going the right direction and they're starting to, pull some pieces. I'm like, oh no. It's going to be a mess if he goes to San Francisco. I would not go to San Francisco. I mean, if I'm a player, do I believe in San Francisco? They had their window to be good and they just fucked it all up, I guess. I wouldn't say they messed it all up. I think it's just Mahomes was in the way with Chiefs, But at the same time, and then injuries creeped up. Yeah, Detroit has 51 mil left. How the hell they got that much money left? Like, did everybody take pay cuts? Because I know you're paying all those damn players. You're paying those receivers. You're paying Jared Goff. You're paying that running back. You're paying that defense. I think that defense, you could have got it for cheap. Because I don't see no stars. You see the quarterback, the receivers, and the running back. Damn, but how the hell they got that much money? It just feels like they have a stacked ass all rookie contracts. There you go, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, I was lost. I'm like, yeah, they have all that. Is their manager good at these type of things, Alex? Because it looks like he is. Like he's built a stacked ass roster at Detroit, and he's put them all on rookie contract. That's smart. He's doing it the Sam Presti way. I was just joking about how much my car's worth and how much I have. I had like 250 cars and they're worth $3K. Oh, nice. He was joking about his cards. Who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl this year, guys? Do the Eagles go back to back? I'm starting to think. Do they go back to back? They get there again. I don't know if they go back to back though. I think they get close to getting there. Yeah. No, I don't think they will. I was trying to flex, but it was too tempting. Nah, you can flex, but Parsons with Bosa and Warner and San Fran would be crazy. Yo, hey, what up, Block Boy 193? He's a Texas fan. We in here talking NFL, the Michael Parsons trade. We got this chat in here popping. We got a couple homies in here. Well, subscribers. I got to say subscribers because I'm on YouTube. I forgot. I thought I was out in the streets. My bad. No, I'm just playing. But, okay. I think if he does go to San Francisco, they revive that whole energy up again. Like, Okay, we're here again. We got the Parsons now. Then you get Parsons, and then later on, people start seeing, okay, Parsons. You said Parsons, Warner, and who else? And Bosa. Okay, so Parsons is a linebacker, right? He floats around that linebacker in that corner area, right? And then you got Bosa, he's a defensive end, and then Warner is a linebacker, right? Right, Alex? That's nasty, though. That's nasty. But then you got Brock Purdy in that offense, McCaffrey, or who else has come back? Because a lot of players are injured. The GM of the Cowboys is a slave owner. Hell no. 49ers play a 3-4, so I don't know if Parsons fits. Damn. Yeah. 3-4. Oh, because then he's gonna have to guard a lot of grass, huh? Cover space and play a lot of zone and man to man, and he's had trouble with that, huh? I feel like he's only like a good like rusher, elite rusher. That is a sticky situation. Like, how is he worth that much damn money, and he's only a good at one thing, but elite at it, and you only need that thing when you're up and you're gonna rush. Doesn't make no damn sense. You can't be worth that much. I don't know. Doesn't want to pay the black guy. Doesn't his black guy, his best black guy. Damn, block boy. Damn, that's messed up. Why the hell do teams run a 3-4? Y'all scared? Line up 4 man in there all the time. That's why I like what the Eagles did last year. They got that's gonna happen. That's rare that they have a badass front four on the defense where it's just them and they're gonna rush the quarterback and then everybody cover. They didn't have to rush at all, really. It's just everybody, 4 guys, and everybody in the back covering, like 3 deep in the bag, 3 safeties, and you got 3 linebackers and the corners. I mean, the Eagles are nice. But I like me a crazy ass defense like the Chiefs, and I like their play caller too. What's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. The defensive coordinator. He's nasty with it. He draws up some crazy stuff. I also like who was it? There's another team that plays some badass defense. He could fit in Detroit. Yeah, Detroit. Spags. Yeah, Detroit. Yes, and there's another team that plays some badass. The Vikings. The Vikings play some nasty defense too. I like their defense. It's kind of like weird with it coming from one side, the other side, just relentless, just coming. I like me a defense. Grab me a beer and third down. Give me to a third down. Give me to a third and 5, third and 4, third and 6, right there where it's hard. It's the other team's right there, and your defense is trying to stop them. I love third downs, baby. Oh yeah. I pay good money for OU tickets just to go see me a good third down, baby. Oh yeah. Third down's what I live for. I live for obviously college football, but I live for the intros, like I wouldn't really say the national anthem, but the intro where they're introducing the players and then they put the rock music and then the players come out and then the third downs. I live for those. The anticipation to get you to a third down. You know, you get the first down, you get the second down, and then you get the third down, and then let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. But I wonder what the hell Parsons is gonna do. Is it all just a show or what's going on? Hey, I got my hat, guys. I got my new hat. The 2025 champions, Oklahoma. Where's it at? You can see it. It says 2025 right there. Oh yeah. OKC, nice hat. I actually sell hats too. Put it like this for a little bit. I got 182 subs. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I had I was stuck at, what was it, 166 for a long time. And then now I'm up to 180 in like 2 weeks. That's awesome. That's good stuff. I dropped the short on Michah Parsons. Yeah, I was like, damn. Parsons? He just wants something to talk about because he's a podcaster too. He wants to be like, yo, yeah, I did this because, blah, 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 just to give his podcast something to talk about. I see what you're doing, Michah Parsons. I see what you're doing. It's good for your podcast. He's going to get back on his podcast once he gets his fat ass contract from the Dallas Cowboys, and he's going to be like, yo, blah, 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 blah. He's not going to say he did it on purpose, obviously. Hold on, guys. Yeah, Spags. Once I hear Spags, that just sounds like Spags. That just sounds like a defensive coordinator's name, Spags. Spagnos. Like, that just sounds like a defensive coordinator's name. It just does, guys. Like, offensive coordinators' names have more like a finesse to it. I don't know. I don't know. Or am I tripping? Like Kevin O'Connell. It just sounds like an offensive coordinator name. Like Nick Saban, it doesn't sound like offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator. It sounds like a Nick Saban. It sounds and feels like a GOAT coach. Damn, that's crazy. Little Two Dimes, it just sounds and feels like a podcaster that I don't even know what he's talking about half the time, but the stuff he says just makes sense. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I guess we're gonna hear about Parsons in the next, I don't know, couple of days, I would assume. He needs to Dallas need I don't know. Just get rid of him. Fuck it. Just get rid of him. Just get rid of him, guys. I got 3 people in here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, guys. Do they get rid of him? Do they get rid of him? And open up some more space for money for other players? You know what? Just go ahead and get rid of him. He requested a trade, get rid of him, open up some space, some money, make some money available for other players, for your offense to get better, your defense to get better. Yeah, I would say get rid of him. Deuces, Micah, we out of here. We out of here, Micah. Get rid of him. My beard's a little itchy. I got 4 likes in here. Let me get up to 1 more like. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. Like, I have 48 minutes on here. I always do my streams like 1 hour, unless I'm live streaming a football game or a basketball game. They go like to 2 hours, I guess. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours is the longest I've been on live. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yo, what's up, bro? What up, Coin TV? We're talking about the what is it called? The Parsons trade. What you think about that? Hold on, guys. What you think about that, my guy? Did you hear about that Coin TV? Coin ZTV? Coin ZTV? That's a cool name. And if you did, let me know what you think. I had some people in here that were talking about the trade, where he should go and stuff like that. Yeah, I find that real interesting though. Parsons, come on now. But the only thing I find interesting is he's elite at one damn thing, but he's very good at it and it's rushing. And you're telling me a rusher has worked that much? Ah, hell no, I don't know. Yes, he's gonna make some badass plays and stuff like that, but Dallas just needs to move on from him, I guess. Mm. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hey, what up, Coin TV? I got some new subs today. I got like two. I was like at 166 like 2 weeks ago. I just thought I'd let you know. I think the haircut looks fire. What haircut? My haircut or Michael Parsons' haircut? I thought she could have did a better job. I would say. Nah, it's actually clean. I'm tripping. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to take off the hat. Oh yeah, we in here. Hold on, what the hell is going on? Hey, did you hear about that trade though, Coin TV? And let me know what you think. What do you think about the trade, my guy? Get rid of Michael Parsons, my guys. Unless that's a risk taker move. If you get rid of him or you keep him, either or is a risk taker move. Because you keep him, it's good for you because he's gonna make some plays. But you lose him, and then who the hell is gonna make plays? You know what I mean? Damn, I would just keep him. Fuck it, I would just keep him. I'm keeping him. I'm keeping him, my guys. I didn't hear. I didn't know about that. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to keep him because he's gonna make some good play. I think he's gonna make the plays that matter when they matter. Yeah, if that makes sense. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, dang it. Yeah, he's gonna make the plays that matter when they matter in big moments. Yeah, he said he didn't hear about that. No, you're good, guy. You're good. Hold on, I'm gonna put something on the chat. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, my guys. Oh yeah, it's a hit or miss with Parsons though. Like, damn, I would just keep him. Screw it, we're keeping him. That's gonna be, guys. That's gonna be my final decision. Just keep Michael Parsons. We keeping him, my guys. We keeping him, my guys. Screw it, we keeping him. We keeping him. Sign him. Sign that man to his contract. Sign that man. Let's get it, guys. Hold on. I was thinking about doing. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn. I'm yawning. I'm gonna start doing my live streams like at this angle now. Look at the TV and then look at y'all guys. I think I'm gonna do it like that now. I'm watching the show. Sometimes I watch a show called Crane and Company. That's a nice show. That is a nice show. I mean, what is it? A show or podcast? Whatever it is. Oh yeah, appreciate the subs, my guys. Appreciate the subs. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah, we trying to get 200 subs, my guys. Hold on, what the heck? What's going on, everybody? I forgot I had a football up there. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm gonna do my lives from this angle. Probably my live streams at this angle. I'm thinking right here. I'm actually gonna put a new TV in my room. I got a TV in my garage. I'm gonna put it in my room. It's a big Vizio TV. It's nice. It's brand new. I just need to move it. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video of me moving it and stuff like that. It's huge. It hangs on the wall too. Watch my football games, movies, everything on that TV. Oh yeah. Yes. Hey, if y'all's new to the channel, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I got 3 people in here. And if you're new to the channel, we're talking about the Michael Parsons trade. What do y'all think about Michael Parsons? Not trade, but he requested a trade from the Dallas Cowboys. Let me know what you guys think about the Parsons situation. I think he's garbage. Just get rid of him. He's garbage. No, I'm just playing. He's a hell of a player. He's a hell of a player, guys. But he's only good at one thing: elite rusher. That's it. That's it. He can't cover man to man. He can't cover zone. He can't stop the run. I mean, damn it, boy. He won't get traded. Just clickbait for the preseason. Yep. There you go, Alex. Hey, Alex, I was saying I'm gonna do my lives like this. I was kind of liking this angle right here because it was hurting my neck when I was up there. But then I like being close because I like to see what the hell's going on. But I'm gonna put my big TV in here, so it's gonna help me be like, see everything. The TV's in my garage, but I'm gonna move it up here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, but what if Parsons really does get traded and it ain't clickbait, it ain't bullshit or nothing like that? That would be crazy if it ain't clickbait. It's really he gets traded. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Cowboys ain't gonna do shit either way. The Panthers will have a better record than the Cowboys. How about that? The Jaguars, hell, will have a better record. Hell, the damn Browns will have a better record. Like I said, only 3 teams can afford to sign him. Yeah. But what happens if they trade him? He gets traded, And none of those teams that have the money to sign him want him, and he gets caught up in this weird situation where he's signing like a 1 year 2 million contract, or 1 year 1 million. You know what I mean? Something stupid. Damn, that could, you think that would happen? Like where he's stuck like at a place like I don't know, the Jaguars take him, or I don't know, like some weird situation where he gets a 2 year $3 million, because nobody wanted him that had money. The Dallas traded him. Damn, that would be some shit right there. Or we're like a point where like nobody wants him and he's just out of a job. Damn. Yeah, I don't care about the Dallas Cowboys. They ain't doing nothing this year, like they always do. Put my light like that. That happened to Wilson. Denver almost paid off his salary when he played for the Steelers. Yo, what up, J Blocks? What's going on? That happened to Wilson. Denver almost paid all of his salary when he played for the Steelers. Damn. Also, if Parsons leaves, the you're saying Dallas owes him still money? But he's not. His contract is over, right? So if his contract is over and he leaves, they don't owe him nothing, right? That's happening right now with the Bucks. They're paying Damian Lillard all that money. What's going on, Jay Blocks? Did you hear about the Michael Parsons BS trade request? Fixing my light. I got 5 likes in here. Let's get it, guys. I think he has 1 more year. Oh, so if he leaves, it's just money that they're. What would happen with that, Alex? Like, if he just leaves, like they'll pay him the money that they owe him, and that's it. I'm curious. Oh, I thought he got traded. I was reading something on the news. I got 4 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Let's get it. Yeah, we're on the road to get 200 subs. I got 182. I'm going to say I have 183. I'm going to be optimistic. Yep. Might be dead cap space for the Cowboys. Damn. They got a tough ass schedule at the very end, though. At the very end, they got a bunch of good teams that they had to play at the very end. Man, I don't know. Damn, I'm over here yawning. I'm over here thinking so much about this trade. Because it's real interesting, guys. Like, I'm actually thinking I'm a general manager thinking so hard about the situation. If they keep then they're paying all that money to all these players. They're pretty much saying that Parsons is gonna make the plays happen when they need to happen, like big third downs. He rushes at the right time. You just get, stops when you need him, and Parsons is there again, and stuff like that. Man, I would just pull out the pen, sign that man, and we keeping him here in Dallas. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, Alex, change the topics really quick. This is off topic. Anyways, you see that new movie that's coming out with Liam Nelson, that funny movie? What you think about that? It seems like a funny movie, and I don't know, like, if Liam Nelson can pull a funny movie. Yeah, it's kind of random. I just been thinking about that movie. Jerry Jones signed Micah. Stop playing. You're gonna lose a good defense player, and he's all the bullshitting. Two teams already called Dallas for Parsons. Charger offer Najee Harris. Wow. Oh, that is what the issue is. Parsons is still playing on his rookie contract. Oh, yeah. Najee Harris. Damn. They already offered Najee Harris? Is that true? Naked Gun movies are epic. You're saying Naked Gun movies are epic? They is this like the third one or something like that? Hey, yeah. What up, Wilson Santiago? Where you from? And if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, my guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. Is that true? What you just said, Santiago? The Chargers really hit him up to trade. They're going to make a trade? Just a trade, like flat out trade? Najee Harris, that's not bad. You get Dak Prescott, a cold little run game, and then you have Pickens on the outside, and CeeDee Lamb on the outside, and your defense is going to be okay. No, but they did reach out. Also, it's not true about the Najee Harris. They just reached out. That's clean. I want to be up for that. It's the fact Dallas answered the call is concerning. Yeah, also Najee Harris wasn't in the talks. They just talked. And if you're new to the channel, Wilson Santiago, subscribe. You'll be my 183 subscriber. I would appreciate it, my guy. And where are you from? Just curious. Oh, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the sub. What was I saying? Oh yeah, New York City. Oh, nice. So you like the Jets or what's going on? You like the Jets, Santiago? Oh, there is a lot of Naked Gun movies. What the heck? Oh yeah, Giants fan. Nice. Dang, I forgot all about the Giants. How they doing? What's it looking like for them? Oh yeah, he said Giants. Let's get it. Giants, baby. Giants. Who's our quarterback? Damn. I fell off on the Giants. I forgot they were a team, bro. That is crazy. It's better if you ask me. Russell Wilson. Is he really their quarterback? Wow. Do you think the Giants will go for Arch next year? Do I think that? I think the Giants are going to be the first team to pick, right? Because they're like a team that's not that good, so they're going to have like the first pick. I would assume. I don't see why not. If Arch is what we think he is, let's pump the brakes a little bit, but he's most likely going to be, what we think he is. Let's not be stupid now. Let's not be stupid. And if he's not, he's going to be okay. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, Alex? If he's not at that elite level that everybody thinks, he's going to be close to it-ish. He's not going to have a bad year or anything like that. But they're still going to lose games. 3 games, 2 games. Hold on, what did he put? Nah, it'll be a waste for Arch. I actually want him in Dallas. Dallas can pull that off. Oh man. But you gotta put some receivers next to him, and you gotta change up coordinators real quick with that talent. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing with that Prescott and stuff like that. That Prescott can ball, but it just comes here and there. Yeah, yeah. That don't ball out like that, like consistently, like every day. You're scared. You got a game plan for him. It just comes and goes. It just comes and goes. It's not that. It's the staff. Yeah, it has to do with a little bit of everything too. Like it's not just one certain. Sometimes it's not just one certain thing. Like player, because he can ball, but like the situations he's put in, the stat, like you said, offensive coordinators and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You put right guys in the right situation, and then boom, boom, boom. Hell, if he was with if Dak was with anywhere else, he would be balling out. If he was with the Minnesota Vikings, he would ball out. If he was Detroit, he would ball out. I'm just naming these teams that have good talent around them. The Ravens, he would ball out. The Bills, he would ball out. The Bills, I don't know because they don't have talent around like receivers wise. The Cowboys are the regular season champions. Yeah, the Cowboys are actually good, but I don't know what happens to them towards the end. I still can't figure that out, guys. Like I'm just keeping it real and stuff like that. Like Dallas Cowboys are a very good team, guys. They're a very good team, but they're not championship, but you know, championship team when it comes down to playoffs because playoffs comes around and everybody just looks lost. Like there's no leadership. There's nothing there, guys. Like they're good, but then when it comes to like the big time moments, like what are we doing? It's like they just get rattled and just give up. Hey, appreciate the subs, my guys. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate it. He said, I don't think Dak would do good in Baltimore. Yeah, no, it just looks cute because Lamar's carrying that team and Lamar's able to do some crazy ass stuff anywhere he goes. So, yeah. If Lamar was with Dallas, they would be winning because he could do some crazy ass stuff. He could put the ball in places where it doesn't, you know what I mean? Like crazy throws, running. I mean, he's nasty with it. I don't see how Lamar has won a championship yet, and he's cold with it. He put, did you know when Dak has great games, they let him call most of the plays? LOL, I forgot who Dallas played, but it was when he threw for 5 touchdowns. Damn. Dallas and the Lions had the same playoff pedigree. Damn. But the Lions were hurt, my guy. They were hurt. So I don't. But they did play really soft though. They were soft as hell. Soft as hell. Yeah. Like I said before, I don't know. I don't know why Lamar hasn't won a championship, and I'm starting to think like, how you stop him? You just can't stop him. So elite, so good, so fast. You can tell when players are calling when they let that control the offense. There you go, Wilson Santiago. There you go. Well, when an offensive coordinator sees that stuff, he needs to let go of his ego and stuff like that. Like if I was an offensive coordinator and I see my quarterback, on the groove and he's calling stuff on his own, Do what you gotta do, my guy. You're flowing. You're seeing things that I'm not seeing because I'm trying to give you my best. I'm on the mic. I'm trying to give you my best. And sometimes my best is how would I say it? Is my worst and that at that particular moment, that particular game, if that makes any sense. So I'm giving you my best, but my best is like I said, can be my worst during that game. So if you're seeing things that I'm not seeing, here you go. Here you go. You know what I mean? Just take over, my guy. Take over the game. I would take Jaden over that. Oh yeah, Jaden is nice. He's so calm and poised, and what is he a rookie and to be with the Redskins and did what he did with that team. Went to the playoffs and he won one round with them. I mean, he won one playoff game with them. Wow, if he Jaden was with any team that had talent, they're winning. Not the whole thing, but they're winning games. They're passing that they're winning more than 2 playoff games. The second one is kind of iffy, but they could pull it off. You know what I mean? Jaden fits anything. I would think. Am I not wrong, Alex? Jaden fits anywhere. Don't sleep on Scary Terry. Who the hell is Scary Terry? But am I not wrong, Alex? Jaden fits anywhere, right? I feel like he fits anywhere. He's a nice fit anywhere. He's just so calm, poised, and collective, and he's going to get you a first down one way or another. He's going to move the chains. He's going to do good things. Who the hell is Scary Terry, Alex? And if you're new to the channel, I got 5 people in here. Like and subscribe, my guys. Like and subscribe. Give me another like. Give me up to 10 tonight, baby. Don't sleep on Scary Terry. Who the hell is Scary Terry? But I just feel like, yeah, man. I forgot all about Jaden. Where did he come from? He came from LSU. Carried that team. And now he's carrying Redskins. Wow. Wow, guys. Give them the right weapons. Give them a defense. They're putting belts to ass. Belts to ass. The Redskins are coming, baby. Because Jaden Daniels is that dude. He's that guy. He's that guy. Hands down, he is that guy. He proved it already. And he's only what? He was only his rookie season, I think. Baller. Baller. He is balling out of control. Terry McLaurin. Who the hell is Terry McLaurin? Is he that one Saints for the Saints? Is he for the Saints? What do you mean don't forget on Terry McLaurin? He requested a trade, or what are we talking about? Oh, for the Redskins? Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes I gotta look up these players so we know what we're talking about. So I know what we're talking about because obviously you know what you're talking about. I see him doing a huge jump in his second season. He is the wide receiver for the Redskins. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, the Redskins get Michael Parsons. Okay. How about that? Do they got enough money for that? Did we leave out the Redskins, Alex? Did we leave them out? Did we leave them out? Do they have enough money to sign Parsons? And do they need Parsons? They can use them. They can use them. They can have this. Look, hear me out, Alex. They can have this. Okay. Say they get Parsons. They work out some type of deal. They have the money, right? Or they get them on a cheap little contract or whatever. They could play this one. Their defense doesn't have to really be good. It could be a point where you just rushing the hell out of Parsons every damn play or trying to, get to the quarterback with Parsons. Boom, boom, boom. Like almost every play. And we're just trying to create havoc and trying to create fumbles and what's it called? And get the ball back for Jaden Daniels so he can get you a touchdown. And here we go again, Parsons with this crazy ass fumbles and rushes and trying to get the ball back so you can compliment Jaden Daniels. How about that? Yeah. You know what I mean, Alex? Does that make a little sense? Maybe just put yes or no. You can take a whole different direction if you're the Redskins. I mean, you know what I mean? You just rush the hell out of him on one side or another side or one side or another side. You know what I mean? Like you move wherever he's gonna rush from. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You put so it's four offensive line for four defensive line for Redskins, and we know that they don't have a good defense. So we're only gonna rush four, and we're rushing Micah, the linebacker, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Wherever the hell that man is rushing from, but you got to make it tricky sometimes. You can't just rush him every play, but you want to rush him 80% of the time ish because your defense is not that good at Redskins. So wherever he's rushing from, you stack up more offensive line over here, or more defensive linemen over here, and then you have Michael Parsons on this side rushing. So all these guys make way for Parsons to hurry up and rush. You know what I mean? Or he can twist and rush out here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll take a lot for Micah to stay in the division. And then you don't have to build your team around a good defense and pay a lot of money, and then you can get weapons for Jaden, and then you can get weapons for him. You know what I mean? Does that make a little sense, Alex? I think I'm going somewhere with this. I think I am. You got enough money to pay some receivers and some running backs, and then you just get Mike on some bullshit little cheap deal or something. I mean, I don't know. I think I might be going somewhere with this. Does that make sense, Alex? Do you like that idea? Rank me a 1 out of 10 with that idea, or what you think about that. I want to hear number 10 being great, excellent. I mean, and 0 being poor. You know what I mean? I want to hear from you. I'll take Wilson Santiago put. I'll take a lot for Micah to stay in the division. Oh man, if somehow the Redskins can pull that shit off, that'll be nice. Wow, Alex, you still there? I want to hear from you. I might be just tripping, but I think I'm going somewhere with that one. Now we start talking about the whole of Jaden Daniels. In theory, it's a 10, but in real life, it is a 1. There you go. Yes, yes, yes. Damn. Okay. But why in real life is it a 1? Oh, wait. Yeah, I get it. Because what are the chances of that? All I said will happen, right? Okay. Let's not say it's a theory. Let's say I'm the general manager and I pull the trigger to make that weird situation happen, and we move on. We're moving on like that as an organization, and we're building around Jaden. You know what I mean? That's a real life now. It's a 10. If I'm a general manager there and I pull the trigger right now that he's asking for a trade request, the Redskins should have money, and I got money. I'm like, hey, let's get you on a 2-year or 1 year something. You know, let's work this out. Boom, 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 and we build around Jaden. We give him as much weapons as we can. I feel like we can blow teams the hell out, and we could just get enough stops, just enough. Dallas wouldn't trade Parsons in the division, damn it. But yeah, I really like that for the Redskins, though. I really do. If you know me, I'm all into being cheap, conservative, smart, and thinking how I can finesse. You know what I mean? And see that I just got a rookie, Jaden Daniels, and now I know what he can do with just enough weapons. You know, I wouldn't give him a lot of weapons to have a little bit money to build a little bit more on defense. So now it's balance, and just to know it's balance, and just to know you got Jaden Daniels that can, with just it being so balanced and just paying enough on defense and on offense, getting enough weapons for him, to know Jaden can get you over the hump and get you a championship. How about that? You like the idea, Alex? Damn, I'm so stuck on that Redskins thing. I don't know. Philly or Redskins to get Parsons. It'll have to be first round draft picks for. And I would do that. I would do that. I would do that. I would do that because we're not gonna see another rusher like Parsons. I would say. I mean, nobody. We those dudes only come around like every once in a while. Like we had like I'm gonna go defensive ends too. I can't think over the top of my head. That one defensive end that played at 49ers. What's his name? He got hurt. Oh, damn it. He got hurt. 49ers, he got hurt. This is what the 49ers did. Pay all the players while Purdy was on a rookie contract. Yeah. I would do all that. I would do a first round draft picks and get Michael Parsons in there. Oh, yeah. And then we still got a lot of money. And the Dallas Cowboys need that. The Dallas Cowboys need draft picks. They need draft picks. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Little Two Eyes got fired as a GM 25 seconds. Hell no. Boy, hear me out. Y'all not listening. Okay, Sam Presti would have got fired, right? How about that? Come on now. You got to be patient with the process, my guy. You got to be patient. You know what? Damn. But that is a lot of draft picks, so I don't know. It's because Jaden will get you over the hump if you just, you know what I mean? Like I was saying. And you did give me a 10, though, in theory. You did give me a 10, in theory. But now, like I'm saying, I'm becoming the GM and I'm putting that like you said into theory. Now I said I'm becoming the GM. So now it becomes a real life a 10 because you said theory, right? But now I'm the GM. How would I get fired, though? You get what I'm saying? You gave me a 10 in theory. And then now you say I'm fired in real life. It makes no sense. Come on now. I know you're just trolling. But I would because those dudes only come around every once in a while. You're not going to get those dudes again unless you're telling me you're going to wait and look at the draft and see what you can do from there. I would get Parsons. Fuck it. I would get Parsons. And I would give her draft picks. And I would see if I can get something else from Dallas or somewhere else with all those draft picks. No, I would give Dallas all those draft picks and see if they want to cough up a Deuce Vaughn or somebody. I don't know. I'm asking for too much now. Hold on. Hold on, guys. In real life, you giving up 4 first-round draft picks for one player gets you fired as a GM. Oh, they are 4 first-round picks. Damn. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, we just gonna keep it as a theory. We ain't doing that. Well, how the hell would I get? Okay, if I'm Redskins, there's no way in hell I can get Parsons, right? Unless I do all that, right? Unless I do all that. Hey, man, you gotta be a risk taker. If you're not a risk taker, I don't think Madden would let you do that trade. Damn, he is cooking me now. He's even going as far as saying Madden won't even let me do that trade. Damn, that man is cooking. Alex is cooking. What was I gonna say? So how the hell would I get Parsons then? The only way I get him is to do that. And I'm doing all that because I have evidence that if I get Jaden Daniels enough help, we already seen what he can do. He can get you into the playoffs, get you a first round game in the playoffs, and get you not a second game, but he was hanging in there for a little bit, and he got blown the hell out. I would do that. I'm being a risk taker. I'm gonna do that. I don't care. I'm gonna risk my job to see. They're gonna give me. They're not gonna fire me. They're only gonna fire me if it doesn't work, right, Alex? So we do that, and I bet you if we win that second game in the playoffs, they won't fire me, right? Am I wrong or am I not wrong? Wait for him to become a free agent next offseason. So if he becomes a free agent next off, okay, yeah, now I don't have to cough up any money. Duh. We only got one more year. But it's because I got caught up in the whole Jaden Daniels and everything, and I'm just like, but now you're helping me out. You know what, Alex? If I was a GM, I like taking risk moves and everything. You could be my partner on my hip. We'll be sitting there talking. And I'm telling you what's going to work out and stuff like that. And you believe in my ideas. I know you believe in my ideas and everything I'm saying. And you're just like, and I'm trying to pull the triggers and stuff like that. And then you come up to me and be like, hey, let's wait until he becomes a free agent next year, And I sit there and think about it. I'm like, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. And stuff like that. Me and you could make a lot of money, my guy, if we were NFL GMs and stuff like that. You watching B too much. Trust the process. No, it's because I know what I can do with Jaden Daniels. And it's not a fluke what he's doing. He's done that over college too, my guy. He did that at LSU in the SEC. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Sixers are a joke. Are a damn joke. Embiid, come on, bro. Wait for him to become a free agent next offseason. Fuck it. That's what I'm going to do. All right. We're chilling. Hold on, my guy. I was doing something on my phone. I don't even watch the Sixers no more. They piss me off so damn bad. They piss me off, bro. They have all that talent and just a bunch of bullshit happens. But think about it. All the people that have taken risk, it's kind of worked out for them if you think about it. Well, people that have good organizations and have good staff around them and stuff like that, and take risks too. You know what I mean? Like Chiefs, they got rid of Tyreek Hill, knowing that they were still going to be good and they can replace receivers. You know what I mean? Receivers for cheap, like Xavier Worthy and stuff like that. They just always find stuff. You know what I mean? That's why I like the Chiefs. I like that type of stuff, and I like their defense is nasty. I look up to that kind of stuff. Alex, if you're still there, they're able to get good twitchy players, keep their defense young. And they find what they need and they replace it, and they're just as smooth. Signing Mahomes for 10 years was huge. Yeah, I don't blame them shit. Yeah, look, there you go. You signed that with that. Well, you got to have balls to do these type of things. The Chiefs just have balls. If you know what I mean. They sign him for 10 years. They get rid of Tyreek Hill. Who the hell is going to get rid of Tyreek Hill, Alex? Come on now. Or 183 subscribers I have on here, but there's only 3. I keep saying Alex, but I know I have 183. They should all be watching me right now. But anyways, I'll digress on that. You get rid of Tyreek Hill, you have major balls. Big balls right there. Big balls. And just to know you get rid of Tyreek Hill and say you're going to be good, oh, yeah. This was going on in the Chiefs' thought process. We're going to get rid of Tyreek Hill. We're still going to be good. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Wow. Miami would like to get rid of Hill. Nobody wants him. Yeah, he's just annoying. He's just fast and annoying. But I don't like players that don't get their act right and that think they're badass and stuff like that. Like, he's always in trouble and stuff like that. I don't like that stuff. I like players to be like, I like to see players on commercials and carry themselves to the like you know, well, how would I say it? That know how to carry themselves, good character guys. Tyreek Hill, I like Odell Beckham, but stuff like that, like players like that, I don't know. I'm in the mix with Lamar. He's kind of like a little cocky and stuff like that, but he doesn't do too much. He stays out of trouble. But the Chiefs. That's why I like Chiefs. Risk takers, baby. Smart risk takers, I guess. It all looks smart when it works out. If you would have signed Mahomes for 10 years and he gives you those couple of good seasons, and he just terrible, it would have been like, what the hell are we doing? You know, it's always, you're always going to get criticized no matter what you're doing. So you just gotta risk take it. If you don't risk take, you never know what can be. You gotta see things for what they can be, not for what they are. You know what I mean? I am interested to see if Pickens becomes the next Antonio Brown. Well, he's from nah. He played with Georgia, and I didn't really see nothing in him. He's just a tall receiver that can catch the ball up in the air, like throw it up 50-50. Oh, I'm Pickens. I'm gonna catch it. I'm tall and long. I'm gonna just catch those 50-50 balls. That's it. He's shown me no twitchiness, really. He's shown me no ability to catch the ball on a short route and move around. You know, it seems cool, but you get a George Pickens when you have a CeeDee Lamb, a George Pickens, and you have let's say a Tyreek Hill, maybe a guy that can blow the top off defenses, and then you have a CeeDee Lamb in the slot, and then if none of those are open, then you have a guy like Pickens you could throw a 50-50 ball to. You get what I'm saying, Alex? You don't get him going to Dallas Cowboys with Dak Prescott, and you have CeeDee Lamb. Okay, CeeDee Lamb's not gonna do every damn play. You can bracket him on defense and get 2 men on CeeDee Lamb. Okay, you lock that up. Pickens ain't gonna do no playmaking stuff. But isn't that Lamb job in Dallas? No, he doesn't really take. It's because you have Dak as quarterback too. You know what I mean? Okay, let's say George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb with Lamar. Nasty. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, and Jaden Daniels. Nasty combination. Because they're going to find a way to give George Pickens the ball some way or another. You know, it's not going to become a 50-50 ball. Like, I feel like it's going to become in Dallas. Like Dak's looking for somebody to throw it now. Just go catch it, Pickens, 50-50. You could put George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb anywhere else, and that would be nasty. But in Dallas, nah, I don't think so. If Dallas had a quarterback that can throw and another receiver, then yes, it becomes nasty. But not like that. CeeDee Lamb, and CeeDee Lamb's not even that fast, guy, where he just like on a deep ass post route and just taking the the top off defenses every time. And Dak Prescott ain't gonna throw that bomb every time. Yeah, it don't make no sense. They're gonna go 8 wins this year because they don't know what the hell they're doing, guy. You get what I'm saying? Dallas issue is going to be the O line. Yeah, and then the freaking O line guy, like, it's just like, damn it, what are we doing? If I'm look, hear me out, Alex. I'm being a general manager. You could be my what do they call? I'm a general manager, and you could be the, what is it called? The I don't know, the manager when I leave, I guess the vice manager. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But you're helping me figure out these type of things. Obviously, we signed the hell out of Dak Prescott, right? We're being Dallas right now. We're trying to fix up Dallas. And we have an offensive line that doesn't work. They can't block, right? I'm sure that is why Parsons went out. Yeah. He's seen the bullshit. He's like, well, I'm going to be rushing for what? For no reason, and we're still not going to win? Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, makes sense. He's seen the bullshit. Okay, we're trying to fix up Dallas. Knowing that the offensive line cannot block, what are we doing, Alex? Hear me out. Let's fix up Dallas. Since we cannot block, our offense is going to be based off a lot of movement with the offensive line, misdirection. Because we got Dak Prescott that can sometimes throw, but sometimes can't throw. So we're going to do a lot of misdirection. We need twitchy, fast guys. So we get... Who do we get? Chiefs can trade for Parsons. We will give up Jawan Taylor. Yeah. So we're going to run a bunch of stuff going to the sides, flat routes, a bunch of offensive line moving to the right while Dak is rolling to the right. You know what I mean? And getting quick routes. And then when that's happening, you get a little run game here and there. You know what I mean? Fix up the offense a little bit. I'm going to get... I'm going to get a player like Zay Flowers, maybe from I want playmakers though. I want playmakers. Who's a playmaker in the NFL right now? Damn, I can't think. But we need playmakers so we can hurry up and get the ball out, and then the offensive line that's giving you just enough time, so we can run screens, we can run quick passes, and then the big game's going to be open. Let's need a better RB room. And then a running back. Damn, we're going to clean up this mess. You see, we can't do shit. We can't do shit, my guy. What are we doing for Dallas? I'm trying to fix it up here, but it just seems like I can't even fix them up. I can't even fix them up in theory. You know what I mean? You know what? I clean up the whole house, and I try to go for I keep the guys I already have signed, obviously, and we try to go for this movement offense because they can't block. Zay Flowers will be a good one. Yeah, I'm trying to get playmakers. Zay Flowers is a good one because he can. What I've seen when Lamar throws it to him, he's playmaking. He's catching the ball everywhere. We're gonna get a Zay Flowers. We're gonna get a Xavier Worthy, and we need a guy that can jet sweep a lot. Do a lot of motion. A Javonte Smith. Here we go. We're talking now. A Zay Flowers, Xavier Worthy, and Javonte Smith from Alabama, right? He plays for Alabama. He used to play for Alabama. He's with somebody. I forgot who. That's a good fit, right? Just put yes if you hear me out. And we obviously have Dak. So we want to run a bunch of motion with Javonte Smith. Hide him as much as we can because he can play make. You just throw it to him wherever. Get rid of it. Xavier Worthy is fast, twitchy, and he can pop, every once in a while, get deep as hell for Dak Prescott. And our running backs are going to be guys too so I can run pistol too if I want. I can run pistol. I am excited for sure Smith for the Chiefs. Oh, nice. Are you hearing me out, Alex, as I'm talking? We're having two different conversations, but I'm assuming you're hearing me out. I want to run pistol because obviously my line's gonna move here and there. I want to have good running backs that can catch and make good plays. Shit. Derrick Henry, maybe, yeah, because he can catch outside of the backfield. I'm taking Derrick Henry. I'm trying to fix this team up. It just seems like I can't. Our tight end is gonna be that one guy from what's his name? Kittle. I'll take Kittle. I'm assuming that I'm just gonna throw all my money on this offense. You know what I mean? Because the offensive line can't block it. I want to just get a bunch of misdirection real quick here and there and get guys that can do that, can play make. They got a good tight end. Yeah. And let me know if I fixed up Dallas a little bit. Like, give me a 10, Alex. I mean, give me a ranking. In theory, I guess, 1 out of 10. And I need another quarterback, running back, because I'm going to run pistol. So I got Derrick Henry, assuming that I throw all my money on my offense. I'm throwing all my money on my offense. Derrick Henry, and I'm running pistol. Derrick Henry, who else coming out of that backfield? Who else coming out of that backfield? Still, you haven't fixed the O-line. I'm not trying to fix the O-line because I'm assuming that I'm throwing all my money on this. You know what I mean? And I'm assuming that my offense is going to be based off of a lot of misdirection and just playmakers, right? Because I don't want to spend money on the offensive line. I'm spending all my money on the weapons because I already paid Dak Prescott that money. I got rid of, all the other ones. And I'm going to pay some money for the offensive line, but I don't want to do that. I want to have a bunch of misdirection. You get what I'm saying? Just enough time to pop it to the playmakers. I'm getting a bunch of playmakers out here. Derrick Henry and I forgot who else. I could I'm gonna get back. What's his name? Chernpine. I'm getting him back. I think he left, but I'm gonna get him back. Yeah. Give me in theory like 1 through 10. I want to hear. I'm pretty sure you heard everything, right? I didn't fix up the O-line because I didn't have enough money for that. We spent all the money on my weapons, on playmakers. Because I'm getting my offense is starting to be a misdirection. 3.5. Because the offensive line is still a big deal, huh? But the reason I'm doing that, Alex, is because Dak Prescott cannot throw for shit. And I'm trying to if we fix up we fix up the O-line. Okay, if we fix up the O-line and we get Dak Prescott all this time with let's take out all the weapons I just named. Let's fix up the O-line, Alex. All the game starts in the trenches. Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to be, give Dak Prescott because he cannot throw for shit. And let's fix up the O-line. And we're erasing everything. We're giving him back Pickens, Deuce Vaughn, and CeeDee Lamb. Deuce Vaughn's the running back, and I forgot who else they had running back. CeeDee Lamb and Pickens. We fixed up the O-line. What are you ranking now? We fixed up the O-line to be elite. We paid all that money, elite. We're blocking everybody. No, Dak Prescott's having all that time. What are you ranking now? With Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. It's going to be real interesting. We fixed the O-line. You're going to give me a 6.5 or a 7.5, aren't you? Or what do you think? Because he cannot throw. That's why I'm getting a bunch of misdirection, and I'm getting the ball quick out of Dak Prescott's hand. That's what I'm trying to do. And if you just get it quick to these playmakers, you're going to be okay. Because, again, Dak Prescott cannot fucking throw. He's not a good quarterback. He just sucks. He doesn't suck, but you know what I mean? What do you give that, Alex? Right now, they signed Javonte Williams, so you have a twitchy running back. Okay, what do you give for what I said? I fixed up the offensive line, elite. with Pickens and CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. It's all that time in the pocket, and then we got a run game going in here, and we're starting to move the chains. What do you see it like long term now? I think I'm just too much finesse, as you can see. I would trade Dak to fix the O line. Yeah, but okay. Here we go. But he's got that big ass contract, you know. Okay, let's start from scratch. Scratch. What are we doing? We're fixing up. Okay, I'm listening to Alex because he's helping me out figure this thing out. We're trying to fix up Dallas here. We're fixing the O-line. Badass. Paid all that money. Now we got a couple bucks left. Who's our quarterback now? Dak wins in the regular season. Who's our quarterback now if we fix up the O-line? Just name a quarterback that we have enough money. Name our quarterback and our weapons and our running backs. We fixed up the offensive line. Elite. We pay big money for it. And I'm gonna see where we're going now. We fixed up the offensive line. Let me know. Think of some weapons. Arch next year. Ooh. Now we're cooking. Didn't we talk about this earlier? Here we go again, Alex. I'm over here just getting too caught up in all this, all that, and you're over here tapping me on my shoulder. Next year, this free agent. Next year, Arch. We're going for 0-17 this year. Nice thinking. How about that? And we are the Dallas Cowboys. Let's do this one more year. This bullshit and give another shitty season, and then let's fix them up next year. Let's be patient with it. I got called for the job, and you got called for the job, and we're fixing Dallas Cowboys. We are the Dallas Cowboys, so we can be patient. Remember, right, Alex? We can be patient. We can fuck this up again. 1 year, we can fuck it all up again and lose, and everybody will be used to it, and we can just tank. We can just tank and get Arch. We're going for Arch, no matter what. And tell the fans to trust the process. Yes. Now we're thinking. By the time we start losing the first 2 games, and we say, no, we're going to get things clicking, say all the right things in the media. We start losing 4 or 5. They'll get a little hyped up, blah, 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 you know. And then we start losing a little bit more, and then they're used to it now. They're like, Dallas does this every year. And then the fans get used to it. Again, it's a cycle. Yeah. And then we just go 0-17 quietly at the end of the year. It just goes under the rug. And then we fix up the O-line, get Arch. And then we get some weapons. And then we fix up the defense a little bit. And we're back at it again. Trust the process. And we're back at 9-4. And we go to the playoffs. And we lose again in the first round. Hell no. We did all that just to lose again in the first round. Just to lose in the first round. And why? Because Arch Manning is a rookie. And we're the Dallas Cowboys, and we do this. And we just get paid to do a show. There we go. Now we're thinking we don't really have to fix Dallas, Alex. We just have to make them think we're fixing Dallas. There we go. I would like that job a lot, honestly. Oh, yeah. Me and you get to sit back and make a lot of theories, make a lot of risk, bullshit, kick our feet up, sit in the office, drink coffee, laugh, eat peanuts, eat snacks, and just talk how we're going to fix Dallas. And if it works, it works. And if it don't work, it don't work. And if it works, it works. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Oh, my gosh. That is a 10. There you go. And that is the 10 in real life. We fixed them up. We fixed them up. We fixed them up. Oh. And you know what? There's never no pressure if you're Dallas. There really is never no pressure. And guess what? You're fan. And like I said, if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. And to put the cherry on the top of the cake, if you win the championship, that's the cherry on the top. It's no pressure at all whatsoever. We just win the championship, and the fans will be there like they are when we lose or when we win. Wow, what an amazing thing to be. What are the amazing things to happen in Dallas? That's awesome. Lose, win, they're still there. Awesome fan base. Delusional as hell. Delusional. Why stress about fixing them? Why stress? Why stress? And then you can go to every game and sit in the booth, and when everything goes our way, but then when everything doesn't go our way, just sit there and just look like clueless and just sell it to them. How about that? We them boys. Yeah, you are them boys. How about that? And other GMs and other teams have real pressure because they got to win now, and there's a window and this and that, and yeah. And this is our culture and blah, blah, blah. What is a culture for the Dallas Cowboys? We don't have one. If we lose, that's our culture. If we win in the regular season, that's our culture. If we win in the playoffs, that's our culture. I mean, damn it. Our culture can be anything at this point of time. And every time we win or lose, we run to the media, Alex. We run to the media. Hey, I'm here. Any questions? And look like, you're going to fix them up, but you never fix them up. Oh my gosh, Dallas. Oh, that's fun. That is so fun. Oh, man. I was really stressing about fixing them up until you tapped me on my. I think you called in sick when I scribbled all this. You know what I mean? You were on vacation or something, and I had to show this to other GMs, other people that I worked, and then the last one I showed it because you're my main guy. You looked at this and tapped me on my shoulder and said, "Remember, we're the Dallas Cowboys. We don't really have to fix them up." And guess what I did? And rip that up and everything. Oh yeah. How about that? It's like what they're doing right now with the whole Michael Parsons situation. Didn't we forget we're talking about Michael Parsons being traded? What a good way to end the stream, Alex. What a good way. We had a good talk. We talked about this and that, fixing this team, and then we finally came to the end about the whole Michael Parsons trade and about how this is what Dallas does. Isn't that a great ending, Alex? I gave you a good climax, and then boom. No, I'm just playing. This was amazing. And I forgot we was even talking about Michael Parsons. That's what Dallas does, Alex. That's what they do. In the next couple days, Michael Parsons will get traded or sign. And it'll all just be what they do. Why panic? Why freaking panic? You like that, Alex, huh? Don't you like that? Why you put hey yo? He said hey yo like I'm here. You like that, Alex, huh? I think what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. But why you put hey yo? Yeah, man. It's just crazy to think that you're a fan of the Dallas Cowboys and you actually think that they're gonna win and they're gonna fix you up. And I don't know. They come back at it every year, though. They're there every year. There's at some point of time where you got to be a New York fan and call it how it is. Yes, Alex. Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing until my brain just finally figured it out, and I was like, "Oh, my live stream just actually went somewhere." And I'm like, I'm so proud of myself. Yeah. What are those called? Punchlines or what are they called? Punchlines or something like that. I forgot what they're called, but this was somewhat like a climax. Um, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, sometimes you got to be a New Yorker or how would I say it? Who else calls the BS like they see it? A 76er fan where if you're losing games, hell, get a trash bag, put holes in your eyes and put that over your head and go to the games like that. And don't buy tickets. And if you buy tickets, there's gonna be only a little bit, but they just go and they show support. No, call for change. Like make them fire Jerry Jones. Make them fire their head coaches. If y'all really want to win, that's what you do. You get what I'm saying, Alex? That's what you do. That's what you freaking do. And eventually, you will get what you want. Closed mouths don't get fed. You go to the games. If you're losing or if you're not winning the games you're supposed to win, and you got a good, you're the Dallas Cowboys, I guess. Like the culture is the culture, I guess. You go to the games, you put a trash bag over your head, and you boo the hell out of the Dallas Cowboys, and then you start chants fire Jerry Jones, and you demand. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be spending money every year just to something that is not gonna happen. I bet you if y'all was to stand up, there's a lot of y'all. If y'all was to stand up and call for change and do all this and not go to the games and stuff like that, they will run out of business and stop buying jerseys, and they will run out of business. Jones makes more money owning the stadium. Yeah, he makes more money off the sales or wherever the money's coming from. Jerry Jones, y'all need to stop it. The sales, I think, from tickets and jerseys. Stop. And I bet you he would get fired. You know what I mean? But there's no way he would get fired because he's just a damn, what is he, a millionaire or a billionaire? Gosh, like if y'all really want for change, y'all can do it. There's so many of y'all. Y'all just so damn loyal to the wrong things. Man. Y'all's up and down with Dak Prescott. Wait, that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. No, nah, don't give me that bogus. Mm-mm. Parsons, y'all's buying all these Parsons shirts. Yo, what is happening to that defense? They're getting their asses torn apart. They're soft as hell everywhere. They can't guard one-on-one. They can't do nothing to stop the run. They can't even go to the zone. I mean, what are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. I mean, damn it, boy. Gary needs to retire. He is the owner and the GM. Yeah, yeah. But he doesn't care about winning championships, guy. When you're that rich, you don't care about things like that. Because I don't think a championship would bring him more money. I think running this type of thing that he's doing, this show, this bullshit, I would say. Because I would want some real football from the Dallas Cowboys, honestly. Um, what's it called? What was I saying? He would make more money putting good quality players on the field and winning good games. You know what I mean? And you know, just pisses me off sometimes. But whatever. I went from I, I've changed from being nice on here to being pissed off and everything. Damn it. I'm having some type of stream right now with these Dallas Cowboys. Are they just that interesting to talk about? Probably. Why? 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 That's crazy. Jerry heard the fans say pay Micah, and Jerry thought they were talking about Micah. Is that for reals? I don't think that has to be for reals. That is for reals or what? Oh, man. No, that is cap. But he would do some dumb shit like that. Oh, man. You know what? Alex, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm looking at this long term for Dallas, the longevity, long term, future, everything. Jerry Jones gets fired, right? Boom. Jerry Jones gets fired. Here we go again. We're fixing up the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones gets fired. Or he retires, whatever you want to call it. They replace his other good GM, whatever his name is. He's supposed to be good. Let's say he's a good GM. Guess what? The blueprint is already there. The blueprint is already there. The fans are like, we believe in this GM. He's going to finally fix us. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. If you're smart, there's no pressure. There is no pressure. Because Jerry already set the standard there. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. It does not matter. He goes in there with no pressure. Just follow the damn blueprint. The goal is not to fix the Dallas Cowboys. The goal is just, there's no goal there. There's no goal there. Honestly, there's nothing there at all. It's like when you knock in something and it's just so like hollow. You know what I mean? Like you just knock in something and it's so hollow, like this thing that I got right here. There's nothing there. The blueprint is already there. Don't be stupid. Be smart. Don't go in there with just trying to fix Dallas. Don't go in there with so much pressure. Go in there, do what you want, relax. Don't even go to the game. Be on vacation half the time. You're gonna get a fat ass paycheck because all that money is gonna be coming in from the Dallas Cowboys. If I was to become a GM for the Dallas Cowboys, I would not be like Jerry Jones and go to the games. It is what it is if we win or lose. I'm at vacation. They're going to talk about me like, where's he at? Oh, he's at vacation. He don't care about the Dallas Cowboys. I'm coming up to the media here every once in a while, just saying what I can say. We're going to fix them up. We're going to do this. But yet, I'm out half the time I'm at the Bahamas. I'm on vacation. I'm in Florida. I'm in California, wherever. Maybe that is why they lose into first round. No money for Jerry in road playoff games. What? Really? Maybe that is why they lose into first round. No money for Jerry in road playoff games. Yeah, damn. But if you're going to take that job, there is actually some type of pressure. The only pressure is you're going to get criticized. And if you can't handle that, then don't take the job. You're going to get criticized. There's no pressure at all, but you're going to get criticized. That's the only thing. But just know when you get criticized, it does not matter. Unless you're just a weak person that can't handle it. The goal is not to handle the pressure. It's just to go in there and get a paycheck. That's it. If you want the blueprint for it to be a GM for Dallas Cowboys, that's the blueprint. Look at Jerry Jones. Just look at what they do. That's the blueprint. Jerry retires and the Cowboys signs the Mavs GM. There you go. Now we're talking. We're cooking, Alex. We are absolutely cooking. And Nico from, what is it called? What's his name? Nico Harris. He looks like a fun guy to be around with. He looks like he puts a good front, and he looks like he has good what is it called? Good little parties at his house where rich folks go, and you just go there, have good cocktails, drink, play cards, and have good conversations, and go to the beaches, go to the vacations. Nico seems like a fun guy to be around with. Yes, let's get Nico. And if we work for Nico, he's gonna take care of all of us. He's gonna host parties at his house. He's gonna host vacations or give us vacations, and Nico's gonna take us to casinos, and we're gonna lose money. We're gonna bet money. It does not matter. Oh man, I bet you to be a GM for Dallas Cowboys is you're gonna have a hell of a good time. He would trade Parsons. Yeah, he would trade Parsons. He would create parity. We are cooking that. We are cooking, Alex. We are cooking. You get owners like this only in Dallas. You get owners only like this in Dallas. You get owners only like this in Dallas because they're going to be loyal to you no matter what. You get owners like Sam Presti only in Oklahoma because he knows the type of like market that is here. He knows that we care so much about our basketball, and he knows that if we lose games, we're not going to show up like that, like Dallas. And he knows that he has to put a good team and be patient because he cares like that for Oklahoma. He knows that we care. And it's a mess in Texas. They don't care. It's an ego thing for them. They don't care in Texas. It's an ego thing for them. In Oklahoma, we care for our football. We care for our basketball. It's not really an ego thing for us, but it's an ego thing for Texas. And they know how to drive that ego. Huh. Okay. I see what they do now. I'm getting the hang of this, Alex. I'm getting the hang of this. Nah, I'm just playing. I already had the hang of this. I'm just here. This is the first time you hear me like this. I actually have more time to be on live stream now and give my everything on live stream and give you good, you know what I mean? This whole, like you said, this whole climax and this whole, I'm entertaining you and stuff like that. But I already had this in me. I just, like I said at the beginning of my video, I just needed time because I had some stuff going on in my life. You know what I mean? Just was really busy, but now I'm finding the time. But yeah, that's what they do. Wow. Yeah, he would trade Parsons. The point is to create parity, create bullshit. Because he knows that they will be fired up and they will be mad and they will pay the money to go watch them lose or win. It don't matter. It just don't matter. I have been liking the college FB previews. Oh, appreciate you, Alex. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. I really appreciate that. I take some type of pride when I do stuff like that. I go off like I don't really have to see something. I just see something for what it is and for what it can be. If that makes any sense. And I go off from there. You know what I mean? You notice like I'm like just saying it. I don't have to rehearse anything or nothing like that. I can just kind of just go. That's what I kind of like about being me. I could just kind of just go. That's what I like about it. And I appreciate you that you like the college football previews. My shorts, right? Appreciate you. I'm trying to be like, you know what I mean? Build it up and then, say how I feel. And then, you know what I mean? Go off from there and then give you a little bit how I feel and stuff like that. Give you a little bit of everything. Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, Alex. What was I going to say? But yeah, it's just something that I've always been obsessed with, I guess. And I needed to, this whole YouTube is giving me opportunities that I couldn't even imagine, I guess, to talk with people that like talking about stuff like this, sports. It's amazing. But yeah, I would always a little story. I would always just find myself just talking about it, and I could see people like just look at me and they kind of get bored. I guess I would assume. I don't know. And some people they like it, but they're not obsessed. I guess. And the other times I'm not watching it, I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? I'm just talking constantly, but not talking out loud. You know what I mean? But talking in my brain. And yeah, and I'm always like I have to like wait for this game to happen so I could be with these see people and then like talk to them, you know. But now that I have a YouTube channel, it makes it easier for me to express how I feel. And I feel like I give good stuff out there. I feel like I really do. I take pride in what I do. I could predict a lot of stuff from when I noticed years back. I would tell people that this could happen, that could happen, and stuff like that, and it would happen. I wouldn't miss on college though a lot, like 80 to 85% maybe. I would go as much as saying 82 to 89 maybe, because you're gonna lose some games, you know. But yeah, for the majority of the part, no. And I got my secret sauce on why I know why I'm not gonna lose. I just got my secret sauce. I have been liking to call it really connecting like-minded people. Really connected like-minded people. What do you mean by that? Really connecting like-minded people? Yeah, I'm connecting to minded people. You're saying, or I'm a really connected minded people, or what do you mean? I connect. Yeah. Well, okay. So what I noticed about me, Alex, like I could see something and I could hear something, and I could watch something, and I could after that I could just yap about it. You know what I mean? I could just yap, like I just go. YouTube is connected to people who think the same. Yeah, appreciate. Yeah, I noticed that. But yeah, I noticed like I could watch something and everything, and after that I could just yap. You know, with good substance at the same time, and yeah, be funny and stuff like that. Oh yeah. I not necessarily be funny and stuff like that, but right now it's content. I do it for the content too. You know what I mean? Because I would talk football, I wasn't funny about it. You know what I mean? I would just yap about it, like, oh yeah, this team's gonna win, yeah, and stuff like that. It was always this team's gonna win because of this and this and that. But being on YouTube has helped me bring out my personality and be funny, talk, break down the games a little bit, not really talk so much about this and that. Put a little sprinkle entertainment on it, just a little bit of everything. Don't want to get so bored, caught up in the schemes and this and that. A lot of people don't want to hear that. I'm just playing. We want to hear that. I love BSing about sports, all sports. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like yapping about the sport and stuff like that. Not, yeah, BS and it could be the right word, bullshit, and you know what I mean? It's fun. It's fun. Oh, yeah. NFL's king. Football's king, baby. College football, too. I like wearing my jersey too. I got one right there. I'm gonna get my Baker Mayfield for my birthday, August 22nd. Birthday's coming up this month. Let's get it. Um, yeah. What was I gonna say, Alex? And I don't know. I just always spent a lot of time watching sports, but I was never in it to win or lose. Like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you want your team to win, but I was always in it for other things. Like I'm just obsessed with it. Obsessed with like when they talk about it on the TV, the commentators, and then I watch. I would just watch podcasts and stuff, and I'm just like that just became a big part of me. And I'm like, I didn't know what I was watching until I finally. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing in life until you really step back and be like, okay, what am I spending a lot of time on? I'm collecting a lot of information on this. I'm reading about this. I'm doing this. Okay. Sometimes you don't even know what you're doing until you open up your eyes. Like, oh, you know what I mean? And yeah, and I would just talk in my head, just talk, yap. I'm just like, oh wow, I just need a. Somebody told me to start it. My own what's it called? My old YouTube page. They didn't say it like that. They said start your own, show or something like that. You should take your secret sauce to Indiana casinos. Get that bag. What do you mean Indiana casinos? No, you can actually, do it on your phone now. Uh, short. Long story short, Alex. I got my secret sauce on why I know. I can tell you it's not that hard, but I like to keep a little stuff, so I can keep calling stuff on YouTube, and you're gonna see that I'm not wrong a lot of the times. Just watch. Um, mm, but then I don't want to get in that lifestyle because I have a life, and then when you're on that lifestyle, like you said, casinos and stuff like that, it's like you've got to be like the next game, then the next game, then the next game, and you don't have a life. You know what I mean? And I want to do it for fun and stuff like that, but then I don't want to get like hooked on it and stuff like that. And it's just, yeah, not gonna be good for you. And then say you start losing, I guess, and it's just like, what the heck? You would think you were gonna win this because you thought you were gonna win this, and it just didn't work out because some fluky stuff happened. Then you get on a hot streak of just losing. And it's just like, yeah, not gonna do that. Like I said, I'm not. I'm right a lot of the times. You're gonna miss, but I don't miss often. It's like a 80. Well, I'm gonna be honest, like a 80% chance to like a 88. But yeah, I don't miss a lot. So the other 12% is where I can get hot and start losing, like you said in the casino, start losing. Yeah, and that's probably where I probably would say I wagered in a lot. That 12%, a lot. And then I lost a lot that one time, and it's just like, what are we doing here? We're just breaking even. Yeah, I'm not gonna be in that business. Yeah, but I would do it, just for fun, just here and there. But like, yeah, you always got to do it for fun because once you start doing it like that, it's not good for you, Alex. But I could get the bag for sure. I can for sure. What was I gonna say? Because yeah, good stuff don't come out of that, Alex, and we're not trying to do all that. Yeah, we're not gonna do all that. I've heard stories, I've seen things, and it's a fake lifestyle. It's so fake because yeah, I just know. But yeah, like I said, for fun it's cool. They don't allow DraftKings and AK. Yeah. They're starting to allow all that stuff everywhere now. You know what I mean? You don't really have to go to casinos and stuff like that. You can do it on your phones and stuff like that. But then it becomes much more easier when it's on your phone. It's just like, well, I'm bored. You know what I mean? And it's like, remember that 12% I gave you? Remember that 12%? Now it becomes a 15% because I'm bored. Now it becomes an 18%. Now it becomes a 20%. Now I'm not even breaking even. I'm losing because I'm bored. It's on my phone. I'm losing faster. Yeah. No. No. We're not. I'm not gonna be one of those podcast. If I've ever to become big, I would not promote that. No, I would not stop my podcast. I would stop my podcast to promote hats, beanies, sweaters, stuff for other companies, but I would never start my podcast to promote that type of stuff. No, I don't want people falling into that. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes behind that. I don't care how much they pay me or anything. And if I can't get the job somewhere, if I ever to become big, I don't care. We're not doing that. 12% of a bigger pie is a bigger piece of pie. 12% of a bigger pie is a bigger piece of pie. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read this. Kind of mind fucked me. 12% of a bigger pie is a bigger piece of a pie. Oh, what are you trying to say? That I'm gonna lose more or win more? 12% of a bigger prize. This is like a fucking riddle or like a question that I would get hit with in fucking high school, and I'm. It's like one of those questions where I already was bubbling in like half the questions because I didn't know, and then I got some right that I thought I had right. Then I'm getting hit with more bullshit questions, pop quiz questions, and then I had to pass this test, or if not, I get flunked and I don't move to the next grade. It's one of those damn questions. And I'm just like, damn it. Meaning you might still only lose 12%, but it's bigger. It is bigger the more you bet. Yeah, but you got to look at it like this too, Alex. Look, just hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. You're probably going to end up breaking even at the end of the day because I've read stuff. I'm not dumb, obviously. I'll tell you a little story too. You're going to be, okay, say you're making money, right? You're picking all these teams are you have to bet a lot because they're going to be almost favorite. Like say Ohio State and Texas. Ohio State's probably going to be favorite, right? So you have to put a lot to win like a little bit, And okay, we're doing that over the course of time. And then again, another team, you have to bet a lot because they're obviously going to be the favorite. And then you win, but you're pulling out a little bit from those teams that you win. Okay, I won. Boom, boom. I pulled out $400 off of two bets that I did over like $500. You know what I mean? $500. We bet it 200 on Ohio State and 200 on Clemson, whatever. You pulled out some money. You know what I mean? You get 300. Say you get 350 from those total bets, whatever. You do it again, and then say that you have to bet a lot again because you're gonna be kind of betting on the favorites really because fluky stuff really doesn't happen in football. You're betting again, but then you get hit with losses, and it's just like you're breaking even again because you have to put in so much on these favorites and say they lose, so you're going back down because you're putting it up a lot to, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. I got my secret sauce. I'm giving you too much info, Alex. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, and I'm giving you my secret sauce. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for my YouTube short, so I keep it rolling. If not, then you're not gonna be interested in what I got to say. And what was I gonna say? Oh, I heard something interesting the other day because I listen and I learn and stuff like that. They were talking and they said something about, yeah, if you're gonna be in that business, you're always gonna be scratching for a 50 or a 40-60. You know what I mean? 40-60. You're always gonna be scratching for 10%. Am I not wrong, Alex? Am I not wrong? An App Street game happens every year. An App Street game. Yeah, like what do you mean? Like a bullshit game happens every year, and it's gonna happen. Like you're gonna get hot on losses, and then you're gonna think you're gonna win this one, and then you're gonna start like tweaking. Well, the favorites aren't winning no more. Then you're gonna start going with the underdogs. You're gonna start getting all fucked up in your head. Yeah. So am I not wrong, Alex? You're always going to be scratching for 10%, right? For 40-60, if you're in that lifestyle, am I not wrong? And to be hitting the next game, be so in it. What are they doing? Who's hurt? And then you're looking at all this, and then whoever's hurt, you bet you was on that team, and it's just like you didn't win. It's just like, what the hell are we doing? And you're into the next one, just to get 10%. We ain't doing that. Nope. Okay, say you're rich and you're engaged in that type of stuff. You're taking up all this time hitting the next game just to get 10%. You're obviously putting up more just to get 10%. I don't know. Fuck all that. Appalachian State beating Michigan 07. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Or you get one of these games where it just looks so weird and the quarterback out there just does dumb shit or just fumbles and dumb shit over dumb shit, and it just somebody tells them to do dumb stuff and it looks so obvious. doesn't it looks stupid sometimes, Alex? So yeah, every year there is a huge upset like that. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got my secret sauce. But hey Alex, before I say I got secret sauce, hear me out. I had my man, I wish I should have started my YouTube channel years ago because I would have been calling other team shots because I had my secret sauce on why. I'm gonna tell you, I got my secret sauce, but I'm not gonna make no excuses. It's gonna be more complicated this year because I'm trying not to spill my sauce. How could I say this without spilling a lot of sauce? Spilling everything. How can I give you a clue? It's gonna be more harder for me this year to call it. Let's just put it like that. I think you get it right. I think you get it. It's gonna be much more harder for me to call it this year. If you know what I'm talking about. Every year there is a huge. If you know what I'm talking about, just put yes. And if you put yes, I'm still not gonna tell you why. Way too early and see the weird champ is. No, not like that. Like no, nothing like that. Like big games, like okay, Texas and Ohio State. I'm gonna make a YouTube short where as the times get closer, you know what I mean. I'm gonna call that game on my YouTube short. I'm gonna call the game for the LSU and Clemson. I'm gonna call the big games, you know what I mean. And I'm gonna call obviously OU games. Obviously, I'm gonna say OU's gonna win every game. Anyways, I'm gonna call the big games. You know what I mean? Not the bullshit games. I'm gonna call the big games. Yeah, but it's gonna be. I'm way too early. Oh, MCAA champs. Oh, shit. Give me 10 seconds to think. I can only give you one, huh? Penn State and Ohio State have to meet up in the final. And I'm going with shit. Do I trust Franklin? I'm gonna go with Penn State, maybe. I'm gonna go with Penn State. This is me trying to, keep it real and stuff like that. But deep down, I know Oklahoma's gonna win. Me being delusional, if you get it, being delusional, being optimistic about my Sooners, being real optimistic this year. I'm excited to see the stadium visits for your OU game. Oh yeah. What's it called, Alex? What was I gonna say? Yeah, Penn State. I got my secret sauce. Why? Well, not really secret sauce. It's kind of just there. You can just tell, really. As I can see, I kind of give you some sauce without you, without me saying anything. You know what I mean? What was I gonna say? Let's hop into Oklahoma, my guy. Let's hop into Oklahoma. I feel like Oklahoma could use Michael Parsons this year. They could use Michael Parsons, and we would beat every team with that defense, that offense, that running back, Jaden Ott, that John Mateer guy, quarterback, his offensive coordinator, Brent Venables calling the defense, Deion Brooks, Isaiah Satanog defense, wide receivers, 8 wins for sure. Um, yeah. Hear me out, Alex. Hear me out. If we know the evidence is there of John Mateer, right? We know he can ball out. We know that for sure. We don't have to sit there and mess around with the whole Arch Manning. Can Arch Manning be this? Is Arch Manning that? We have no evidence of it, but we have evidence of John Mateer, what he did in Washington, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. We have evidence what he did in Washington. Really good. He balled out. He's gonna ball out like that with the weapons we have here. And everybody's getting that swag back here in Oklahoma. Like we're starting to walk around like we're Oklahoma. Okay, we're waking up now. We're Oklahoma. Excuse me. He's brought his offensive coordinator back, so they're gonna pick up. Boom, boom, boom. Like I said, remember I said I'm giving you. I think you were here. I'm giving you my best, and my best might be my worst at that game. And John Mateer can scramble and figure it out. You know what I mean? He can figure it out. And then, okay, he messed up on his play calls, Arbuckle, and now they're getting into a little rhythm. You know what I mean? And then sometimes he's going to mess up. That's why you have a John Mater that can scramble. He can throw. He's got control throw. He's not throwing it like far away. He's got control throw. He can sling it. He can throw it over the top. He's got Jaden Ott from UCLA. A nasty running back. He's got all these running backs too. Javante Barnes, Tatum. Shit, they're deep running backs. You got Deion Brooks. You're following me, Alex? Just put yes if you are. You got Deion Brooks. You got Isaiah Satanog, a transfer wide receiver. Offensive line has spent time. They spent time in the film room, Alex. They spent time. They spent more time in the film room than anybody else. They're serious about getting that line fixed up. They're confident. I've seen their interviews. They're confident that they fixed them up. They spent time in the film room. Defense is there. Defense is there. We're stacked. We're stacked. Listen to me. Our schedule. We play a bullshit school at the beginning. You know how we always play one of those schools. Easy win. If we get through that Michigan game week 2, which I know we can get through, John Mateer is going to be a Heisman, running for Heisman, like top 5 standing, like Heisman finalist right there in the mix. We're going to have that guy controlling that offense. They fixed up the line, Alex. Hold on. I got to charge this phone really quick. Damn. I've been on here. Yeah. So they fixed up the line. The SEC schedule is going to be tough. I'm going to get to it. Hear me out. If we got Michigan at home, if we get through Michigan, which I know we can do, we got a defense. Our defense is nasty. We got safeties. We got linebackers. We got our defensive line is the best right now in the nation. I would say top 5. I would argue that they're the best in the SEC defensive line. Our corners are good. What was I gonna say? These are facts. I'm not lying to you. Top 15 roster in the nation. Top 10 defense in the SEC, or it could be in the nation too. We all know the best quarterback right now. We got the best I would say we got the best quarterback in the nation. If I'm not mistaken, we got a better quarterback than Georgia, better quarterback than I would get back to I'm saying the schedule. We got a better quarterback than over Georgia's D line. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're right there. It's because I'm just yapping, Alex. I'm yapping real fast over this. We got our quarterback is the best. Our defense, our top 10. That's a fact. Okay, we get through Michigan week 2. We're 2-0, and then we got before we play Texas in that Red River shootout. We got all these other games that we can get through. It's just like little bullshit games. We could be 5-0 going into Red River. We could be 5-0 or 4-0, something like 5-0 going in there. And then we get down with Texas, and I would say go as far as that we have a better quarterback Then Texas, Arch Manning. Remember what I said? I have all the evidence. I have the evidence. John Mateer. I don't have the evidence for Manning. I just don't. I'm not taking nothing from him. He's gonna be good. I'm not saying he's not gonna be good. I just don't have it for me to hype it up and everything. You know what I mean? If he played a little bit last year, then I would have some type of evidence to go by. But I don't. Right now, we have a better roster than Texas. Can you agree on that? Can we agree? That is not debatable. I wouldn't say it's debatable. They lost a lot. Are you looking past Auburn? I would assume, yeah. I would assume, yeah. I think we got Auburn at home too, so that's why. That's why. Hold on. Good. Yeah, I was gonna look at the schedule, but I just kind of have it at the top. Like I knew school was in. I thought it was Tennessee or Auburn. So Illinois, Michigan, Temple, Auburn, and then Kent State. We got Auburn at home. We beat them last year with a shitty quarterback. We didn't have a shitty quarterback, but it is what it is. John Arnold was oh my gosh. He can be good, but just too many mistakes. Arnold is good, but just too many mistakes. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then we go into Texas and Red River Shootout. That game's in a neutral site. If we put the pressure on Arch Manning with that defense, and we blitz and we hit him with shit that he don't even know that's coming. And fall camp, John Mateer said he's playing against a good defense that helps him, and it makes it hard for him. He don't know where the hell the defense is coming from in fall camp. How about that? You're telling me Arch Manning's going to see that? I don't think so. Our defense is on the right page. Brent Venables caused the right plays at the right time. He's won championships for Clemson with defense, with Dabo Swinney. Let's not forget about that, guys. Let's not forget about that. If we win those games, this is manageable, guys. This is real stuff. And then we go into now it gets now we go to South Carolina. Ooh, it gets cheapy there. And then we start playing Ole Miss. Ole Miss, we got them at home. Then we go to Tennessee. It starts getting, down there. But going into those games with that confidence, now that group is starting to believe, and we're more confident. If you get past Texas, you will be going undefeated into Alabama. I am telling you guys. You said 8 wins. I do not see that. You told me earlier who you think is going to win the national champ. Without being biased or anything, I told you Penn State was going to win. But look at this. Quarterbacks are what win you games, guys. But with weapons and obviously a complementary defense in a place like Oklahoma, there's a standard. And like I said before, we're starting to walk like that. We're starting to feel it. I'm watching them. I'm hearing them at camp. I'm literally there. I know what they're saying. I know what they're doing. I know what players are going through. John Mateer is throwing it to Deion Brooks. Deion Brooks can take the top off defenses, short, fast. Running back, when you got that thunder and lightning combination with the John Mater and a running back in Oklahoma, we're known for that. Let's not forget about that. Oh, let's not forget about we put a lot of points up. Let's not forget about when we put a lot of points up, and now with the defense like that, you are correct, Alex. We will be going into if we get past all this, Alabama undefeated. And guess what? Alabama don't even got the quarterback situation figured out. Oh no. Is that another belts to ass to Alabama? I think so. And then we play Missouri at home. and then we play LSU at home. Penn State only had 3 tough games this year. Yeah, they're on that bullshit. The Big Ten don't play nobody. Alex, if everything goes rocking like I was telling you, we can only lose 2 games. 2 games with that tough schedule. Am I right or wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. You agree with that, Alex? We These teams don't have a better roster than us. Auburn don't have a better roster. We're gonna go under Jackson Arnold's their quarterback. They don't have a better roster than us. Michigan don't have a better roster than us. That was gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna give them that one. Texas, we always play them hard. We know them. They know us. Is 2 Michigan and mess up in SEC is 2 Michigan and mess up in the SEC. Say that again. Is 2 Michigan and mess up in SEC. South Carolina doesn't have a better roster than us. Ole Miss doesn't. Tennessee for sure as hell don't. They lost Nico, who's their quarterback. We're gonna take over SEC. I'm sorry. And our defense is not just like any little bullshit defense either. Like, oh yeah, we're just running man to man and locking up everybody. And Oregon's running man to man. Penn State's running man to man. We're switching it up. We're running man to man. We're bringing safeties. We're running all kinds of weird shit. And then is 2 losses. Michigan and SEC. I never want to say that we lose. I just have 2. I don't know where the fuck they come from, honestly. I just don't. I can honestly see us going undefeated. But then the home environment is just different. It's just different. You make a couple mistakes here and there, and it's just like, it's just different. But look, Alex, hear me out. All these teams don't have quarterbacks until LSU, and we play them late. That could be our only loss. Missouri don't have a quarterback. Alabama don't have a quarterback. Tennessee don't have a quarterback. Ole Miss don't have a quarterback. South Carolina don't have a quarterback. Texas I haven't seen evidence. Kent State don't have a quarterback. Auburn don't have a quarterback. Jackson Arnold, Temple don't have a quarterback. Michigan don't have a quarterback. Illinois don't have a quarterback. Now, when they have the ball, we're running some fucked up weird shit at them. It's not like Penn State or Oregon where they're just firing all blitzes, man to man. You're eventually going to pick that defense apart. There's no way in hell you're picking our defense apart, Alex. You get what I'm saying? Does it make sense? Just put yes or no. We get the ball. We score on y'all sorry-ass defense because they fucking suck. They get the ball. They have no quarterback. We run some fucked up weird shit, and they don't know what the hell's happening. So all this that they're talking about us, look at the media. They were slowly hopping on the bandwagon. Somebody started saying John Mater and Arbuckle. John Mater and Arbuckle. They're here in Oklahoma. Oh, we got the defense. Another person came out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now everybody's talking about us. But I seen it coming a long time ago. Who is OU playing the SEC championship game? Damn it. Fuck around Texas. I'm not saying Texas is going to suck. I'm just saying that quarterback is going to have some struggles, but he's going to play really good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying with Texas. That's all I'm saying. That's all I have been trying to say. I no way came in here and said all these teams don't have quarterbacks. They fucking suck. Blah, 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 blah. Disrespected them because that's how I come. Oh, until LSU, I'm gonna put respect on LSU. They got Neesmith. They got a good roster, but that's the last game. By then, we have a good record. We either LSU or Texas and Oklahoma plays them. assuming our fucking offensive line is, can block. But even if they can't block, I mean, we'll still get some shit over the top. We'll still get a running game here and there. You know what I mean? That's not gonna dictate everything. You can't just you can stop us, but then we're gonna stop you because we're gonna run some weird shit at you. Does it make sense, Alex? It makes sense. I got us going 10, 11 wins. I don't see where it could be a fluky loss. I don't know who we lose to. To answer your question, it's gonna be a fluky loss somewhere. Yeah, I'm super pumped. And then with that schedule, if we lose 2 games or just one, they're gonna have to throw us in the playoffs, no matter what. Say we lose 2, they're throwing us in there. They're throwing us in there. They're throwing us in there. Big dogs. We're locking stuff up. And it's not like we had to play the Georgias when they're good, the Alabamas when they're good, the Ole Miss when they're good, the LSU's when they were good at their best, the Michigans when they're good at their best. The Auburn's never really been good. Texas has always been there, but we figure them out. We scare them. SEC is weak. It's weak. The Big Ten has taken over. I don't care about these conferences, Alex. I just don't care about them. You root for your team, and that's who you root for. You don't root for a conference. You don't root for another team to win. You don't root for this team to win. So you can get in the playoffs. You go for your team, and that's that. But I do like Lenore Sellers in South Carolina. Oh, is he that? He's a quarterback, right? Yeah. I do too. You know what? Talking about that in South Carolina, that's gonna be our fluky loss right there. Some bullshit's gonna happen. Yeah. So that I don't carry this ego about the SEC or nothing like that. The Big Ten has arrived and they're there. They won the last 2 championships, and that's that. And they need to let go of, how they're trying to fix up the whole brackets and stuff like that, but the SEC and Big Ten's fighting about it, blah blah blah. It's all money and blah blah blah, but like, we know what's going on. The Big Ten has arrived, and they've won the last 2 championships. So you get more Big Ten teams in there because they came through, and that's that. Stop all the SEC. I want to see more Big Ten teams in there. I want to see Oregon if they're good, Penn State if they're good, and Ohio State if they're good, and Michigan if they're good in there. I don't want to see no sorry-ass Tennessee, no sorry-ass Alabama just because of SEC and bias and stuff like that. They're not good. They're not fucking good. Or Ole Miss in the mix. LSU is going to be in the mix. I give them that because they're good this year. I do not want to hear that. 2 losses and struggling to get by. They're going to have 2 to 3 losses, these teams struggling to get by, and just still wanting to put them in there. Fuck no, man. Come on now. When you got Penn State busting their ass every year, but they always somehow lose the big game. Ohio State busting their ass. ACC is okay. Clemson is there, but stop it with the whole SEC thing. If Oklahoma comes in there, puts belts to ass, you throw us in there, and if Texas is good, you throw them in there, and then you go on from there. You don't just throw another SEC team in there just because it's SEC. No, we're not doing that. Yeah, because I'm looking at these teams that are not good. I don't fear none of them. Clemson, Arizona State, and Florida should be good. Yeah, you throw teams in like that the word gets thrown around deserved. You play on green grass, and you play who you play, and that's that. I mean, you can tell who's good and who's not. You know what I mean? But what was I gonna say? I don't fear these teams, Alex. I don't fear my schedule whatsoever. I haven't heard nobody say nothing after OKC won a championship. Oklahoma is here. Nobody has said nothing. It's like things are finally lining up again in Oklahoma. We have never won a championship, so Now that OKC has won a championship, everybody's like this. And now with the whole transfer, John Mateer, he brought his offensive coordinator, Jaden Oates, and the O-line getting fixed up. Defense is still there. And people's putting respect on our fall camp. Oh yeah, they're starting to talk. I like that. I like that. But we can go at it with the best. I don't fear Notre Dame if we had to play them. I don't fear. I don't fear Ohio State because they got to get the quarterback situated. It all comes down to quarterbacks, Alex. I don't fear none of them because they don't have quarterbacks. And they lost a lot too. And guess what? We just slowly bringing them in. But yet, just because we lost a lot last year and the year before, they're not looking at us. But all right. Brent Venables been cooking these recruits to come in, year in, and every year. I mean, I do think OKC will be back-to-back champs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's getting these defensive recruits, and now we got Arbuckle, we got the offense. I mean, come on now. LSU has Nesmar. Yeah. I put respect on LSU. That's the only team on there I put respect. But everybody else is kind of jokes. Right at this moment. I would argue to say we have a top 10 roster. That's not even debatable either. Top 10. And not any order because I haven't really looked, but top 8. I would go as far as saying top 8, top 9. If I'm not mistaken, Alex, am I correct or am I wrong? Name me other schools that have that. You know what I mean? And they gotta have experience too. You can't just bring people in and not know what you have. You know what I mean? That's why I'm confident. I know what I got in my defense. I know what I got in my quarterback. I know what I got in my receivers. I know what I got in my running backs. The evidence is there. The evidence is there. I do not know what I have in my offensive line, but I do know that they're working on it. They've been in the film room. Oh yeah, we here talking college. What's it called? College football. Now we were talking about Michah Parsons, and you ever heard of Jim Nagy? What's it called? Is he the manager for Oklahoma? I think. What's your name, Alex? He's a manager, right? For Oklahoma now. If you're still there, I think he bounced out on me. Yeah, I gotta go here in a minute. Either way, I'm about to bounce out with it. I got 5 people in here. What's going on? Oh yeah, looking up rankings. Who is Sooners? Oh, you're still there? I'm gonna keep it real. The Sooners, really? Well, I live in Oklahoma. You're from Florida, right? You know about the Florida alligators, right? You should know about them. You live in Florida. I'm from Oklahoma. The Sooners, Oklahoma. Yeah, you know about the Gators, right? Sure. She put sure. You watch any sports? I'm gonna keep it real. Or what's your real name? I'm just call you. I'm gonna keep it real. Whatever your real name is, if you don't mind. Yeah, we're still here. We're working. We're building up this channel. I got 183 subscribers, and we're going. And it's getting a little late, but it's Saturday tomorrow. I've cleared out all my things I had to do. Christina, oh, nice to meet you, Christina. You can call me Little Two Dice. And once I start feeling a little bit more comfortable, I'll start putting my real name out there. I mean, that's not a big deal. I'll say my real name. It doesn't matter. Javier. That's my middle name, Javier. Javier. You can call me by my middle name. But I like Little Two Dice. That's my YouTube name. Yeah, we're building up this channel. We're trying to get monetized. And I talk about sports. And I do games. When they're on, I talk about the games and stuff like that. Or I go on if there's a topic to talk about. I talk about that. Like today, Michael Parsons with Dallas Cowboys and stuff like that. Yeah, just topics I talk about, and we just go and we talk. I talk to the audience and stuff like that. Little Two Dice. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool name. I thought it was a cool name. I'm Alex. What does that mean? It doesn't have no meaning behind it, but I feel like it does because I wanted to have a little meaning behind it when I did it. So I'll get to you here in a minute, Alex. I'm gonna explain my name to her. So I've always wanted to be a rapper, right? And I still want to. I'm gonna work on that later on, maybe. So I wanted to be a rapper, right? So my name had to be something with a little, and then I figured I'll put something in there like a two or like something to break it up, like little two, you know. And then dice was like I'm a risk taker, you know what I mean? I like to risk take, so I put a dice in there because the dice is like a gambling, you know, you gamble with the dice. And actually, I have a rapper that his name is Little Tuesday. You might know him. He's from Texas or something like that. So it was like Little Two because he's my favorite rapper, and then Dice. The Dice, I came up with it because I like to risk take. That's kind of has the meaning behind it. And then plus, I wanted to be a rapper. And the name just stuck around. They got Oklahoma at 23, Alex. All right, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna work on my song. I'm gonna work on a song later on if I can, get it to where I can do something like that one day. Like I said, I wanted to be a rapper. Getting off topic, but yeah, they got Oklahoma at 23. But I'm talking about the what were we talking about, Alex? And Christina, do you watch any sports? If yes, put them on here. I'm interested. Alex puts the ranked at 23. But what would you say the what's it called? The roster. I don't care about the rankings. The roster wise, why like roster top 10, right? She put Christina's from where are you from again? Florida. I was actually in Florida last week for vacation. Pretty nice out there. Oh yeah. Well, Alex, I would have my. If you're new to the channel, guys, like and subscribe. I got 5 people in here. Really, what part? Shit, Destin, Walton, and I went to Crab Island. Yep. Yup. Hey, Christina, I got a question for you. Are you Mexican or what are you? Oh, my bad. I moved the phone a little bit. My bad. Because I'm charging it. Hold on. If they are ranked 23, wouldn't they have a 23 roster? I'm going to be. Oh, nice. Uh, Not necessarily, Alex. They rank it like that because of last year. You get what I'm saying? They have us ranked like that because of last year. Nice. She's Colombian. Damn. Hold on. I'm trying to fix my phone so I can stay still. Oh, damn it. She put, how about you? I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, I'm Mexican American. Yep. Oh, no, they have it like that because they're basing it off of last year, Alex. Yeah. What kind of sports do you like? Keep it real. Or you watch any sports, or what do you like doing? Like, 'cause this is like a sports channel, but we talk about whatever here. We kind of go off topic sometimes. If they all rate 23, wouldn't they have a 20? No. They're basing off of last year. What she put? I like water sports. Oh, nice. Like water sports. Damn. Water sports. Like what kind of water sports, huh? Well, you are from Florida, so there's a bunch of water out there. I don't blame you. No, Alex. They have it like that based off of last year. So right now, like just right now, top 10 current roster is not even debatable. You know what I mean? Or is it, Alex? Or is it? Look at all those teams at the top. Come to Florida, you'll see. Yeah, yeah. The water sports, kind of like driving the jet skis or something like that. I was just at Florida. I'm tired as hell from being over there, man. Man, it was something to do every day, but I had fun. I was over there with my OKC Thunder jersey. Oh yeah, let's get it. I was over there with this hat too. Champions, baby. I think I got a little beach dirt on it or whatever. But yeah, we was up in there. I got 4 people in here. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, guys. Alex, are you still there? We're you're looking at oh, they are talking about losing Arnold Hawkins Jr. will hurt the Sooners. We already lost Arnold. He's in Auburn. And then Hawkins Jr., I mean, I don't mind losing him. We'll be good this year. I just want to be good this year. We'll fix that up later. We'll find a way. But Arnold left a long time ago, Alex. I don't know if you knew that. I got 4 people in here. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I got 4 people in here. What other sports do you like? Keep it real. You like any football, soccer, basketball, anything? Yeah, we already lost those players. I got 5 people in here, guys. Let's get it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm building up this channel, guys. Let's get it. Yeah, they took the majority of the snaps last year. Yeah, they took him the majority of the snaps. Yeah. I got 7 people in here. Wow. Hey, Alex, didn't we already talk about this one time? This is just random. You live in Alaska, right? So, good night, little 2 dice. Hold on. Before you leave, Christina, look at this bullshit. I'm going to ask Alex. Because he lives in Alaska. I'm going to ask him some bullshit. You don't believe in the whole round, flat earth theory, right? Or do you? Yeah, I told you, Alex. Because if you live in Alaska, you can see the sun, right, moving. So I don't. Well, what do you believe in, Alex? I mean, doesn't it help you because you live in Alaska know more about the whole round and flat earth theory? Doesn't the sun kind of help you figure out like if it's flat or round? What do you believe in? Just say round or flat. It's because he lives in Alaska. I'm asking him some bullshit. They rank OU as a top. I have climbed towers and have seen the curvatures of the earth. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Who came up with that bullshit? But anyways, that's what I asked him. Keep it real. I know I've been knowing Alex for a cool minute now, for a long time. We chop it up about sports and stuff like that. He's good peoples. I mean, I saw the ice wall up north. Wow. Yeah, they rank OU as the top defense. Yeah, I told you. What about the offense? The roster overall is like top 15. But yeah, good night. If you're out of here, keep it real. Peace. Let me know when you're out. I like when my subscribers, let me know when they're leaving. I like that. I like when they let me know. Yeah, I'm not even tired. I'm jacked up. I'm trying to build up my channel. I have confidence that I will build it up to where I need it to be. Oh yeah, we're gonna be boom, 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 knocking stuff out the park now. I couldn't do it like I said, I was busy, but it is what it is. But yeah, you're ready to call it good, Alex. We'll chop it up tomorrow. What's a good time? I'll find a way. Be early-ish. Maybe I'm gonna get a little breakfast and then they do say OU has eighth ranked roster this. I'm telling you, Alex, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm just not bullshitting you. And then the schedule is manageable as hell. Top defense and then the roster too overall with that quarterback and that offensive coordinator helping you. You got chemistry. I mean, this shit just makes sense. When you asked me that question about who's gonna win the championship, I was so close to telling you OU. But yeah, now that you looked at the schedule, huh? Mm-hmm. Like I said, look, it's because you got to hear me out. You win the first 2 to 3, 4 games, and then that's a confidence builder. You're like, oh shit. You build confidence in the season too. You start building that confidence, and then you go deep in these games, then you start winning these games. You're like, oh shit, we're really winning these games. And now it's like we're really winning now. Yeah, it's different. It's not you're just winning. You're starting to build that belief now. Everybody's building that belief and stuff like that. Little details like that matter. They might go undefeated. Yeah, and then you start getting deep in the season. You're like, holy shit, we're 7-0, we're 8-0, we're 9-0. Yeah, you start believing more. You start getting more pumped up. And then you got to look at it like this: the stories are gonna come out. The college game day afternoon. Everybody fears Oklahoma now. Oklahoma is putting fear in teams. Blah blah blah. The stories are gonna come out. I see it, Alex. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. And teams are gonna get scared, like, oh shit, we gotta play OU. And then the next college game day afternoon, you watch those, they could be set in the playoffs to then set. They could be set in the playoffs, then set everyone on the LSU game. What do you? They could be set in the playoffs, then set everyone. Yeah, thank you, thank you. That's probably the one that we're gonna lose, or then some fluky one. So that's why I say two. I was just yapping so much that you're kind of helping me, figure this whole thing out. Yes, 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 yes. We could, but then it is at OU, so our secondary is gonna probably play their asses off. Yeah. And then the stories are gonna come out. The whole Oklahoma thing, they're vicious. This defense is coming, blah blah blah. And the next week comes around. This defense is vicious. They're coming. John Mater, John Mater, John Mater. The run game, John Mater, John Mater. Defense is coming. This defense. Oh my gosh, they're building confidence. Oh man, I already see it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Good times in Oklahoma, man. Good times. Good times. And I'm here for it all, baby. I'm here for it all. You know me, Alex. I stand 10 toes behind Oklahoma. I'm here for it all. Everybody that knows me in Oklahoma, because we're so tiny, they know that I hold the weight. I carry the weight here. You know what I mean? Everybody knows me for that. There's nobody can say I was never 10 toes down. Always 10 toes, baby. Always 10 toes. When Thunder won the championship, I didn't bandwagon. Always 10 toes. When we was losing, I was there. When OU was losing, I was there. Heartbreaks, everything. I'm there. But yeah, Alex, this is gonna be it for me, guy. This little 2 dice, and we're gonna be out of here in no time. Venables ain't no joke of a coach neither. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's all gonna come together. It's all gonna come together. And he's not the type of coach where you see these coaches. They're just like, look, hold on. Brian Kelly. Caleb DeBoer. Who else? Fucking Ole Miss coach Lane Kiffin. Kirby Smart, doing everything he can in his powers to get that team backed up because they fucking suck. Brent Venables, a vein coming out of his fucking neck. His face like this. Strong, screaming. We are the standard. This is Oklahoma. We're not messing around. Every single one of y'all. We need every single one of y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go out there and give it all I got. The standard. What did I say, guys? Give it all you got. Every single one of you. Things could be huge in Norman. That's why when I say I had the secret sauce, Alex, I had the fucking secret sauce. I look at shit like that. I don't just look at teams. I'm looking at their coach. Nobody fucking respects that. You're not getting your kids jacked up to go out there and play. They don't like that shit. Like I just said, you see all the things you crazy little two dice? Yes, I am crazy. I'm obsessed with the sport, I guess. Nobody's going to respect that. Come on, man. Defensive players respect a man like Brent Venables. He is married. He has a family. That man wakes up in the morning and does fucking stairs. At this age, he's out there. He's moving. He's running. He does stairs in the morning. Fucking vein pops out his neck. When he talks, he doesn't even sound like he's human. Fucking cyborg. He's intentional with everything he does. He doesn't mess around. Brian Kelly fucks around. Kevin DeBoer fucks around. Lane Kiffin fucks around. Kirby Smart fucks around. He's got lucky with these championships. I mean, woohoo, he had the talent. Georgia was stuck in the mud for 40 years. Oklahoma has never been stuck in the mud. They just needed to get their swag back. How about that? And we finally got it. We got Baker Mayfield back. Baker Mayfield 2.0 and John Mater. Let's go. If there's a John Mater jersey out there, I'm going to get it. We are fucking coming for everybody. I don't respect these teams. I don't even respect Ryan Day with that championship. Who saved his ass? Chip Kelly. Where's Chip Kelly at now? That's why I don't see them going back to back. Ryan Day needed fucking help. And Chip Kelly saved his ass towards the end of the season. How about that? Where's Chip Kelly now? He moved from Ohio State. Get it figured out, Ryan Day. Penn State ain't going to do nothing. James Franklin cannot win the damn big game. That's all drama. That's all parody. Can he win the big game? Can he win the big game? Is he going to win it? Fuck no, he's not. And if he does, woohoo. But Oklahoma's coming for throats. They coming. You know me, I take Oklahoma serious, Alex. How about that? Oh, yeah. This little two dice. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm always give you the best, guys. And we're going to be out of here in a couple minutes. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Hell yeah. We killed it tonight, guys. We killed it. We killed it. We killed it. We fucking killed it. They said the playoff committee gave it to Ohio State. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't no more dogs now in the college. Ain't no more dogs now. The only dogs left now are in Oklahoma. Starting from the coach, the quarterback, the defense. I mean, Marcus Freeman, he tries to be a dog, but he's kind of a pretty boy. He's young. He's a pretty boy. I somewhat respect him. How about that? Kirby Smart, I can't take him serious. He tries to flex his muscles in interviews saying all the time, this is the SEC. This is the SEC. He looks so soft to me. He was stuck in a mud for 40 years and he barely got enough talent this last 2 years. I don't respect him. Maybe the only person I respect is Nick Saban. Oklahoma could be the next Notre Dame. Nobody saw them coming last year. Yep. And the difference is we have more weapons in Notre Dame. You're saying that we're going to be in Notre Dame, which makes a lot of sense. Notre Dame was cool on offense. Notre Dame was cool on defense. They weren't vicious on defense. They weren't explosive on offense. They were just hanging in there. Just hanging in there. Oklahoma is explosive on offense. Oklahoma is vicious on defense. Yeah. Oh, man. The only team, if this makes sense, they played a cake schedule too. Yep. The only team, if this makes sense, Alex, the only team that maybe fears me is Michigan week 2. And I say that because they play real football. Even though they lost all their starters and everything, blah, blah, they just somehow figure out a damn way to play real football, real defense, get you in a box, make you work for everything, run the ball. You know what I mean? I'll put a little respect on Sharon, just a little bit. I wouldn't put too much respect on him. I feel like he's gotten lucky. Maybe just Michigan week 2. Then we get through that, and it's just like, oh, okay, we're good. We're back to Oklahoma. We got our swag back. Are they the under sections though? What do you mean the under sections though? What does that mean? I don't fear Texas. I don't fear Ohio State, Notre Dame, Penn State, Oregon. Oh, did we forget about Oregon? Oh yeah, we did. But guess what? Dylan Gabriel left. Huh. I don't know. These teams that they do go undefeated, it's gonna look cute, record wise and everything, but it's gonna be low scoring games. Low scoring. Didn't Michigan lose scholarships and shit when they won the chip for cheating? Yeah. Yeah, they did a bunch of, I don't know what the hell it was, cheating or some shit like that. Some guy was that whole situation was weird. I never really saw no full evidence or nothing like that. They pulled some bullshit on McCarthy just because I thought they were on some hating shit. Now that I open my eyes, I kind of think they were on some hating shit. But yeah, it kind of weird. They had another person that on the other person's field, football team's field, looking at plays and stuff like that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I got 3 people waiting. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here in a minute. It's getting a little late, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's gonna be it for me, Alex. We killed it tonight, baby. We killed it. We got some subs. We got into some stuff. We got into the whole Michah Parsons situation, and that was all just to bullshit talk because like I said, we really don't got to figure them out or get them fixed. It is what it is. You all fired up. I bet you can't wait for August 30th. Hell nah, I cannot wait. I was thinking about getting a suite where I can enjoy myself because I be having a couple extra bucks on me, you know what I mean, to spare and to get what I want to get, where you can eat the free food and stuff like that on those suites. I just want to experience it for once, get there a little early, eat, and then eat later on, have time, and just experience the whole thing where it's just right there and so quick to go watch the game. Free drinks, free food. I probably want to experience that one time. Oh, yeah. We do something a little different. I might go live there. Oh yeah, we fired up. But yeah, like I said, we killed it today, Alex. We killed it. Oh yeah. But these college football teams don't scare me. Bunch of little wussies. Yeah, these fucking teams are gonna be on defense. They're gonna be playing a fucking cover three, cover three, cover three, cover three. They don't have the balls to run man to man or to run some crazy ass shit like we do. Crazy ass blitz, crazy ass bringing safeties from up, way up there, bringing them down. They're gonna play cover and all that and blah 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 blah. Maybe Oregon and Penn State is gonna run man to man and blitz a little bit, but that's about it. Good string, good BSing with you. Oh yeah, that could be a new thing. Um, Talking about sports while BSing while talking sports, BSing while talking sports. Hey, we thinking. We thinking here, Alex. Oh yeah. Hey Alex, you should start a YouTube channel. And then we can start killing it. Me and you. Hard to figure out the cover three. Yeah, but you can run the ball up the throat. And then have them get the fuck out of that cover three. You know what I mean? And we have Jaden Ott do that. I mean, just run it up the throat a couple times. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, give us 5. Give us another 5. Give us another 5. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, let's not forget we have Deion Brooks and Isaiah Satanog to if they want to stop it and still play a little cover 2 up there, we can have them mesh and catch and make plays. I mean, pick how you want to die. It's all going to work out. You give John Mater all that time in the pocket. You come from Mater, he can scramble. Pick what the fuck you want to do. I mean, it's not going to work. This shit ain't not going to work, bro. It's not going to work. I'm telling you right now. You're better off just fucking signing Michael Parsons, get him the hell out of the NFL, and bring him to a college football team so he can rush and get Mater. How about that for a climax? How about that? That was a good one, too. Hard to figure out the cover 3. Yeah. Everything has to do around Michael Parsons, though, at the end of the stream. Everything has to do around Michael Parsons. Does he have another year of eligibility? Who, John Mater? I think he does. So that's why I don't care about nobody leaving as quarterback. He's going to stay with us. You know what I mean? And if he can go for, people can go for 5 years. They usually go for 4, but you can extend it to 5. So if he's in his 4th year, I would hope he extends it. No Parsons. Oh, shit. You're the one that knew about that, right? I would say he was. Parsons is a good player. It's just like Dallas doesn't need that, I guess. Like they're gonna be losing half their games. Like, unless you're telling me you're gonna blitz a lot and not give a fuck and just blitz with Parsons, no matter the situation, just blitz and try to get at the quarterback. Because he can't do nothing else. You know what I mean? Like you just have to fucking blitz him every time. If you have Parsons on your team, you're pretty much telling me that you're just gonna rush him the majority of the time because he can't do nothing else really. Hell of a rusher. I've seen him play. That fucking dude's awesome. So fucking strong, fast. Yeah, I got 4 people in here. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, my guys. Subscribe. We trying to kill it. We killing it. Oh, does he have another year? No. Hey, like I said, Alex, you should start a YouTube channel. We can hop on together and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you can get monetized and we can start killing it. The way we're able to bounce off it, he did sit one season, but he graduated, so no eligibility. Wait, he did sit one season, but he graduated. He said in 2020. So what does that mean? No eligibility? Damn. But like I said, Alex, like we do a good job bouncing off each other. We can have this thing where we just yap, me and you, and we could be like right here, you be up there, I'll be down here, and we just go taking off. You know what I mean? Help each other out. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I'm all in it to help everybody, and they help me, you help me, and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and we could just yap about sports, stuff like that. Yeah, and then you can, while you're yapping about sports with me, while producing good content, um, you can get monetized, and then later on, some money can come in. You never know. And then, like, we're not in it for that. Obviously, we're in it to yap about sports. But when that stuff starts coming in, it's gonna be good. And we talk to the chat room, and we set up times to go live together, stuff like that. And like, if I'm not able to make it, you can hold your own weight. You know what I mean? Like, you can just say I wasn't able to come in, and just go on from there. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't really have a setup. I just kind of create what I create. You know what I mean? You got a cool little setup. I got my little light and desk here and stuff like that. My light, I can flash it. Oh yeah. Or I move to that area of the room, and you can see my big OU blanket while watching the TV. Yeah, I just work what I got. Oh yeah. We can yap about sports, go on games together, live stream football games. Oh yeah, early in the. If you have you can build your subscribers before football. We can do it early games too, or it don't have to be early. If the game start at 11, we could do Ohio State and Texas, live stream it. Oh yeah, and the audience will be engaged because it's two people yapping about sports. I need to get a good setup. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't even have a good setup. I wouldn't even say I have a good setup. I just want to put the message out there. You know what I mean? A lot of people that put good content out there, they don't really have a good setup. But the people that have a big show around them, it's because they don't really produce a good message. They're not in it for the right things, I guess. They're in it just to bullshit. But the people that have a chill setup is the people that produce the best substance. I've noticed that. Where just little tiny space and like that, and they just talk to the camera. They're on there for the message. You know what I mean? Yep. But yeah, like and subscribe. I got 3 people in here. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to your page. I think you what you got like wait, where you at? What you got like how many subscribers? Oh, you got 7 now. I subscribed. I can give you shout outs and stuff like that, and then we can go from there. You can start making shorts and go from there. Oh yeah. Killing it. Who's killing it? You are? With 7 subscribers? Or what? Or me? Or we both are. I need to get a good setup. He put yes. Oh hell no. Yeah, you can start doing shorts, and from there, you start getting traction, and then you hop on like people like me or Jimmy's and get shout outs. He helped me out too. He can help you out too. Get shout outs, and we get traction, and then we all know each other, and we just hop on each other's lives from time to time. Like you like WWE, you can hop on his, and or you can you can do his WWE, and then you can hop on mine. Good football content. Oh yeah, I can't really do WWE. Hell no. I'll just be in there yapping about some shit. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, but we both are. Yeah, just drop a short. Do it tonight or something, and go from there. And do hashtags on your shorts. And yeah, just do it. Just say how you feel. Put the message out there. People's gonna like your style. People like my style. People like other styles. You know what I mean? I'm all about NFL, but we both are. Yeah. It's cool. Weird. I like the NFL, but I don't have a team, so it makes it hard for me to like the NFL. But I love the NFL, if that makes any sense. Whoa. What the heck? Anyway, I'm really into fantasy football too. Oh, nice. Yeah, like I said, drop a short to today. Watch, you're gonna get some traction. People like what they like, Alex. I mean, they might like your approach, how you approach it. That people like my approach. People like Jimmy's approach to things. People like different styles. Yeah, I'm helping you out, and I feel good that I feel like I'm helping you out. It's gonna work out because people's gonna like you're putting a message out there, so you're actually having fun with it at the same time, but then people's actually liking your style at the same time. If that makes any sense. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I was about to say little two dice. What the hell? Alex, and we're out of here. Have a good night. Peace out, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be killing it tomorrow too. Drop a couple shorts, figure out what to talk about, and go from there. So have a good night. Take care, my guy, and don't be scared. Do what you want to do, and yeah, just go for it. So we can both be on live, my guy. Fucking kill it. We're gonna be fucking killing it. I know we are. If that ever happens, which I know is gonna happen. That's gonna be one of my goals to get you on here. Oh yeah. People like when there's two people on here. Makes it, the two styles just crossing each other. It's nice. It's good stuff. I got 3 people in here. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. But good night. I'm out of here, guys. And that is it for me, Alex. Take care, and take care of 3 people that's on here. We're out, guys. We are out of here. This is Little Two Dice. We out, guys. Technical difficulties.